Dude, this is so... What is going on? This is so fucked. Where's my audio? What? You can... Wait, you can... Are you sure? You can hear me, but you can't hear the game. The game's not playing audio right now. What is going on? Why is it not playing? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Give me like 2 seconds. I'm gonna sound like shit briefly. Maybe. Can you... The game's still... Audio still isn't coming through. You don't hear it... Wait, you don't hear it in the screenshot either? Wait, what? Oh, no. Hold on. Hi. What the fuck is going on? What is going on? You really can't hear it? Can you hear it now? Yeah? What? Why is it not showing up on the stream? Wait, you can't hear well. Oh yeah.
No, they can't hear me.
They can now. That was my fault.
Hey,
I forgot to unmute you on stream. What is going on?
Hi everyone.
Where is the game audio? It's open. You can see it, right? On stream.
Look, there's Togami.
What is going on? I don't know why it's not playing.
Audio broke, sorry.
Hey, it fixed. Somehow, I guess.
Somehow,
I just had to
Palpatine returned.
check and uncheck some stupid box. Like, I had to recheck it, you know?
Great.
Like, I didn't change anything. I just made something the setting it was already at. Why was it broken in the first place, man? That's so stupid. Whatever, we're in. I'm Rox, she, her. I'm a variety streamer, card game developer. If you're gonna stick around, you know, there's a couple of those you gotta follow. Be nice in the chat, you know, be kind. No backseating, no spoilers. Don't post links in the chat unless you ask first. 18 plus only. If you're not at least 18, you gotta get out of here. And I think I already covered everything. I don't remember. I have a Discord. You want to join that? It's
Join the Discord.
Yeah. I do stream announcements, we do movie nights, I post one God game card every day for the past like year and a half. Apparently you literally own Fortnite Save the World. You probably got it from Fortnite Crew. They probably gave it away at that point. Free V-Bucks? Unless you have a Founders Pack, then no.
Yeah, you need to be a founder.
You need to be a founder. And you'd know if you were, because you'd have the Warpaint skin in your locker. And the Rose Team Leader skin. I think that's what it's called, I don't remember. Oh yeah, we're doing Dangan Ronpa today. Oh, I have a VOD channel, check it out if you want to catch up on the past Dangan Ronpa VODs. I think they're all up there, or most of them are up, I guess. Oh, and if you want to support the channel, you can donate bits for sort of stupid ass bit alerts. You can subscribe and get a bunch of awesome emotes and a cool badge. And you can tip directly, which is probably the best way to support the channel, because I get 100% aside from PayPal fees and such. And I do also actually have a throne, which I don't have alerts set up for that, but I do have a throne. And it's not...
Give Rox all your money right now.
I don't know how long it's been since I've even updated it. TBH.
You will give Rox $10,000 right now.
Whoa. And yeah, we're doing Dangan Ronpa today. Last time we got to the end of the Chapter 2 investigation, and...
Oh yeah, we're going into the trial,
We're going
yeah.
right into the trial, yeah. Right into Chapter 2 trial.
Yay, Chapter 2 trial. Yay.
Well, yeah, we're going into it. You got Pokemon cards for your birthday? That's awesome. Did you pull anything cool? Hey, you got a Koraidon EX box. One of the packs had a Hollow Koraidon in it. Oh, nice. Yeah, Chihiro Fujisaki is dead. Got brained with a dumbbell.
You really hate to see it.
Oh, I wanted to read the text on the bottom, but it's already went too far. Hold on.
Is the culprit once again among the us?
Dude. As another class trial begins, the air is heavy with suspicion and fear. Why was Fujisaki murdered? And is the culprit, once again, among the students? Yeah.
If you really think about it, Danganronpa is kind of like Fall Guys.
Is that true?
Yeah. People die one by one.
Whoa. Is there anything that I want to put on? I think we're probably honestly good. I don't think anything else has, I don't think I even have enough SP for anything else. Yeah, we're fine. Some of Fall Guys stages feel like monochrome executions.
They really do. The
Yeah, I
Big
can see
Edis
that.
execution.
Thick bonkers.
I forgot about Thick Bonkus.
Yeah.
I kind of respect the, goal of naming shit the absolute dumbest it can be.
Yeah. Anyway, it's time for the class trial.
Yay! Anyone else excited?
Yeah. Any predictions for who the killer might be in chat?
Let's start off with a simple explanation. You guys' vote determined the trial's outcome. Finger the true villain, and only the villain gets punished. But make the wrong accusation, and everyone else gets punished, leaving your deceiver to graduate free and clear. Let's see. First on the agenda, how about we start things off with the murder weapon?
Oh, I guess I already said what that was. I mean, it was pretty obvious.
Wait, task? Like Among Us? I need to shut the fuck up.
Looks like our first task is to identify the weapon that killed Fujisaki. Yep, let's do it. I actually bought some Pokemon cards myself, and they just arrived today, but I haven't opened them yet. Because the new, Paradox expansion came out. Fujisaki's cause of death. This was the blow to her head. The Monokuma file says she was struck with something blunt, but what was it?
It was a metal pipe, dude.
That makes sense. Very murder weapony indeed.
I feel so bad for Fujisaki.
That's alright. We found the weapon used to kill Fujisaki in the changing room. Okay, wait, that's not it. I'm sorry, guys. It's not that one, it's the next one. It's that. You missed out on the investigation segment. You have one guess on what you think is the culprit. But you don't have to do anything to prove it. Well, if you do want to speculate, there is the speculation thread in my server. It hasn't been seen much use, but that's fine. Wasn't the weapon used to kill her the dumbbell we found at the crime scene? Not only was there blood on it, there wasn't anything else at the crime scene that could have done that to her.
Also, the wound on the victim's head matches the shape of the dumbbell. Beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's no room for questions. You examined her wound? Gross!
I'll take the floor from here and change the subject to that of the murderer. Of course, I've already established who did it.
What? You for real?
The culprit responsible for Jiro Fujisaki's murder is the homicidal maniac Genocidal Shio. Homicidal maniac? Genocidal Shio? Did he really kill her? A non-stop debate is about to begin. New elements have been added, and we would love to see a tutorial. Why not? This round, other students have begun chattering, interfering with your attempts to speak. Striking chatter with your ammunition will cause it to disappear, blocking you from making refutation. Press the X button while targeting chatter to use your silencer, and neutralize the interference. However, if you miss the chatter and try to silence a legitimate assertion, you'll be penalized with a reduction in your time limit. Please aim carefully. As a side note, if your action difficulty is set to merciful, chatter will not appear at all. You will not need to make use of the silencer, so please relax and focus on the problem at hand. I wish you the best of luck. Over and out. Yeah, the people are going to start chiming in now.
Yay!
Gulp.
We're not reading that out, right?
No. The culprit is Genocidal Shio. This is indisputable.
No way! That can't be true!
And why can't it?
I mean, it's crazy. And anyway, there's no evidence.
Oh, by the by, who exactly was Genocidal Shio?
As I recall, there was evidence that Genocidal Shio was involved. Yeah, no evidence. There is evidence.
Perfect. Yay.
Awesome. Actually, there is some evidence.
Huh?
There's a file in the library's archives. A top-secret police file documenting all of Genocidal Shio's murders.
Hold on. Why the hell would something like that be in the archives?
Bobby
I don't know why
moment.
Bobby's angry. He's so angry.
Oh no. I don't feel like explaining. In any case, the file contains highly detailed reports on the Genocidal Shio murders. From this, we learn there are two distinguishing features to Genocidal Shio's crimes. 1. He always leaves a message written in blood at the crime scene.
Boobalicious fever! Bloodbath fever.
Really good. What matters though is the other distinguishing feature, as this information hasn't been made public.
It hasn't been made public?
You tell them, Naegi. The other unrevealed feature of Genocidal Shio's murders is that he crucifies his victims. Boobalicious definition makes the students crazy. Come on. I'm pinning that. Apparently, Genocidal Shio crucifies all of his victims. Aside from Genocidal Shio himself, only those in the upper echelon of the police know about that. And yet, Fujisaki was indeed crucified.
I'm gonna close the door and see if that gets Bobby to relax.
Okay. That begs the question, how did the culprit learn information only the police and Genocidal Shio know? There's only one possible explanation. That the culprit is Genocidal Shio. I forgot about
Okay, I'm back.
Oh hey,
You're shitting me.
does that mean someone here is Genocidal Shio? Toko Fukawa. Huh? Genocidal Shio's trident is Toko Fukawa.
No way!
Hold on a second. Fukawa can't stand the sight of blood. I've never heard of a serial killer who's afraid of blood.
She both is and isn't genocide show. There's your answer.
You're telling riddles now? Just get to the point, dude.
Yakari's right. It is kind of like a riddle, but I feel like I understand what Tsukami means by she both is and isn't genocide show. So this minigame, well, it's DID. In the official, English release of this, they use a slur.
Nike loves to say slurs. That's his famous character trait.
They use the word schizophrenia without the phrenia part. Which isn't what this is. Also,
yeah,
that's
like
that's
the
not
funniest
DID.
part. It's literally not even like related at all.
Yeah, that's not DID.
Like Nike just says it.
Because genocide show has dissociative identity disorder. Huh? Oh, it's you. That's what it said in the genocide show case file. My father says the suspect has a severe case of dissociative identity disorder.
That doesn't mean Master Toko Fukawa.
Oh, but it does. Her strange behavior after seeing the body suggests exactly that. She has multiple personalities. What was it about Fukawa's behavior that would indicate she has DID? Speech patterns. You mean the way her speech patterns changed? Think back to what happened when she passed out and then woke back up again.
I just love the idea of Nike thinking of a word to say for like 90 seconds and busting out an ableist slur.
So bad, man.
It's so dumb.
Yep, this dialogue. I've seen this. She was acting rather peculiar, yes. Her characteristic morose diction had vanished. Don't characterize me like that. Also, after she regained consciousness, she had no problem looking at Fujisaki's corpse. In other words, one personality is afraid of blood, and one that isn't both reside within you.
Then how do you explain Fukawa barricading herself in her room in fear of genocider? Sorry, I had a stroke reading that for a second.
It's alright. Yep, this dialogue. We've seen this. She didn't lock herself in to protect someone on the outside from entering, but to prevent someone on the inside from getting out.
What?
Toko Fukawa was terrified of letting the homicidal maniac inside her kill someone. Why?
Yeah, why do you think you know all that?
You misunderstand, Asahina. Her why doesn't mean why do you know, but why did you tell?
Huh?
Last night, just before Monokuma's little incentive charade, she and I had an unusual conversation. And there she revealed something absolutely fascinating to me. There's a serial killer talking to her, and she lives in constant fear of its outbursts. And that this is what caused her to become so gloomy and withdrawn. Isn't that right?
That's not true. Is it, Fukawa?
Yeah, so obviously this is something that is not totally, sensitive, obviously, to this, but obviously, and I'm not like an expert on this or anything, but I would say it's done a lot better than most things that do stuff like this.
It's definitely done a lot better than the English translation.
Yeah, it's done a lot better than most things that do stuff like this, and also just like, I don't know, there's way worse things to be like bothered about, in this.
It could be worse.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
The bottom line.
Yeah, obviously, again, people like even people like I know who do have, you know, DID, they're not like the arbiter on everything, but like, I know generally the people I know who have DID themselves are like, think this is like generally pretty okay, you know? Like it's not the worst thing in the world. And it's supposed to be kind of like goofy-ish.
Yeah, that's sort of like the whole vibe of Dangan Ronpa, is like over the top, goofy-ish.
It's murder mystery tropes. Which, I mean, that is one of them. You said you wouldn't say anything. Anyway, I'm not gonna dwell on it for that much longer. We just gotta deal with it, you know? It is what it is. And I do like this character.
Huh?
You promised! Was that all a lie? You got the wrong idea. What did you think would come of unloading your misery on someone who never asked? This isn't some romance novel. This is the real world. Besides, you broke your promise first. I seem to recall you saying something to the effect of, no matter what happens, I will not allow genociders to kill anyone as long as we are here. But despite that...
Okami voice, girl, stop trauma dumping.
Yeah. You said if I kept my promise, you'd go out with me. That's why I made the promise. Once again, you got the wrong idea. In any event, you were unable to keep your promise. Was the thrill of murder too much for you to resist? I tried. I did everything I could to hold her back. Unfortunately, it seems trying wasn't good enough. You're horrible. Alright, well, that's enough preamble. We'll get the rest of the story straight from the horse's mouth. The horse's mouth? Fiara's body went backwards, farther and farther, till she fell over, landing with a hard thud. The next moment... You mean it's my turn to play? Guess the cat's out of the bag. Whatevs. What can you do? Super duper high school homicidal maniac, genocide to show you. Your name's Sucker for Cow, but screw that.
What the hell?
What's gotten into you, Fukawa? What's it matter if I've got multiple personalities? What's it matter if one of them's a serial killer? Look the other way. They're just some minor character flaws.
Her energy's through the roof.
What a good character. A sound murderer signs of a sound mind and body. I can hardly believe how different they are. Yes, there are two sides to everything in the world. Just as there are 9 tails behind every 9 heads, and just as there is a lie behind every truth. Behind Little Miss Gloomy. How do you pronounce that? Gaiety?
I have no fucking idea.
I don't know how you say that. There's a Gaiety brighter than the sun! This is Genocidus Gaiety? Okay. This is Genocidus Yo? That homicidal maniac? This is completely outrageous!
Excuse me, Miss Genocidus Yo. May I ask you a question?
Yes?
There have been rumors going around that you might be the puppet master. What do you have to say to that?
Most certainly. I am the one, the only, the puppet master. Just kidding. So, you're not?
Of course she's not! Don't go putting me on the same level as that psycho! Though, you know what I've noticed recently? The cops out there, and the people too, are pretty helpless. I mean, look! They let this doofus of a serial killer run wild!
I know I'm not innocent, but come on, that's life. Living is, in a sense, the act of hurting others. People hurt others so they can live, and they live so they can be hurt. Not! I'm sure you're all convinced now that Fujizaki was murdered by this homicidal maniac. Given she even has a motive, there's no doubt about it. A motive. You remember what Monokuma said to us yesterday? That if someone hadn't graduated within 24 hours, he would reveal everyone else's secrets. Now suppose Tokufukawa's shameful memory or deep dark secret was that she was Genocidus Yo. If that information came to light, it would undoubtedly be her ruin. In short, her motive was that she did not want her secret revealed, no matter the cost. I see. I see, I see, I see. Too bad though. I didn't do it. Huh? I can't imagine anyone other than a homicidal maniac could kill someone in such a brutal fashion. I need to like figure out what I want to do for the CO voice. I'm not sure if I'm 100% like happy with what I'm doing right now. Sorry, hon, but that's the truth.
For what it's worth, I thought you were doing a really good job.
Yeah, I want to like, I don't know what I want to do with it, but I want to figure out exactly what I want to do with it soon. And who do you expect to believe you?
Yeah! Who would trust a serial killer?
They're probably right. I want to agree, but something just doesn't feel right. You should hear her out. Get her side of the story in more detail. I need to like lean into more like Therese. I need to like do a Therese type voice. I didn't kill her! Oh my god. And who do you expect to believe you? Now if you had an alibi... An alibi, you say? Yeah, something like that! Fujisaki's past murder and your past murders have identical MOs. That's all the evidence we need. Give it up, you're the killer. Is Yo really the culprit? Something tells me that might not be true. I don't think you had a single line there. Fujisaki's corpse. Jesus, throw it. Yeah.
She definitely has those vibes.
You said their MOs were identical, but is that really true? I actually think there are some differences between Genocidus Yo's past murders and Fujisaki's murder.
Huh? Like what?
You can't tell? Quiet in the peanut gallery. I'll tell you what he's talking about. When I do it with passion and conviction. So as any artisan would be, I'm very particular about how I go about my craft. I'm particular the same way a renowned ramen shop is particular about its broth and noodles and toppings. But Chihiro's Fujisaki's murder is like if that shop started selling packs of instant ramen. This is most certainly not my work. Allow me to try that again. There are two major differences between Fujisaki's murder and Genocidus Yo's past murders. The first major difference is... cause of death. The cause of death. All of Genocidus Yo's previous victims are killed in exactly the same way. Based on information in the case file, they were murdered using scissors. On the other hand, Fujisaki died with blunt force trauma to the head.
You have a point. Tis indeed a disparity.
Weird, isn't it? That a serial killer known for a consistent MO would change things up just this once. But that's not all. There's one other major discrepancy. If the bloody calling card is the braised pork of my craft, then crucifixion is the boiled egg!
Dude, can we please drop the ramen analogy?
So, what you're trying to say is that the second inconsistency is the crucifixion. Right, the second discrepancy is in the crucifixion, specifically what she uses. Do you remember what was used to hang Fujisaki's body? The hands were bound to the equivalent of cord, which is how a crucifixion was achieved. And what of it? In Genocidus Yo's murders, the crucifixions were carried out using extremely sharp scissors. Listen up! I kill and I crucify using my very own handmade Geno scissors! I'm an artisan, and picky about my tools. Plus, 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 plus! You said there were only 2 differences, Ma, but that's not right. By Ma, do you mean me? Are you listening, Ma? There's one more difference. Huh? What, you didn't notice? There's a certain rule I follow. To choose my victims. A rule. It's easy as pie to see why I wouldn't have killed Babyface if you could figure out my rule. So in other words, Genoside Seal follows a rule when choosing her victims, and Fujisaki doesn't meet her qualifications? Oh yeah, I think I know why she couldn't have killed Fujisaki. Fujisaki's female.
They were in love.
They were in love. Is it because Fujisaki's female? And bingo was his name-o!
What do you mean, dude?
There's a pattern to the victims of the Genocide of Seal murders. Yep, all the victims' names, images.
They're all dudes?
Yes, I do it with passion and conviction, but only with flaming hot hunks of man. I said it! How embarrassing!
What the hell?
I can't help it, I'm a slasher! I create the very same hunk-on-hunk action little Miss Groovy so reviles! Pure, unadulterated, slit-steaming hot man-slash-man. You wouldn't kill Fujisaki because she's female and therefore not hot? It's like a ramen chef sitting with spaghetti. So they've both got noodles, it's still fucked up. It's a line I wouldn't cross because I have passion and conviction. My perfection is what makes me me. You made your taste and priorities brilliantly clear, but that's all they are. Tastes, priorities. But it all comes crashing down when you're forced to commit murder in order to survive. Quit your yapping, you sore loser. Sore loser? When I kill, it ain't for some lame-ass reason like saving my own skin. And even if there was some situation where I had to kill someone to save myself, I sure as hell wouldn't crucify him or leave him in bloody writing. Too much work and a dead giveaway. You have a very good point. And anyway, no matter what the circumstances, my trusty Genesis is a must-have. There actually is a translation thing I can talk about with Genesis. I'm not sure how they're officially translated. It might be something similar to that, but in the original Japanese, it's literally just like the English word "my" followed by the Japanese word for scissors. So if it were translated literally, it would just be "my scissors," which doesn't like have any impact at all, you know?
I think they just go with "my scissors" in the English translation.
Do they?
I don't remember them calling them anything special.
I don't know, but yeah, it's supposed to be like silly and like kind of like self-absorbed as a thing, you know? So it's Geno scissors. It's like silly. It's funny.
It's so good.
Like hell, I'm gonna use some heavy-ass dumbbell.
Chance there were no adequate scissors at hand, so you substituted them for a nearby dumbbell.
Adequate scissors? I don't use just any old adequate scissors. I use my own earth-shaking fabulous handmade Geno scissors.
Which you're even less likely to find here, dude.
Oh, really? Dun 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 dun!
Ah! You're fully equipped!
I'm ready to do it, anytime, anywhere. You still think I'd use that rope and dumbbell instead of these babies you've got experience with? I wouldn't now, would I, suckers? And anyway, I don't even know how to tie a knot, so I wish I couldn't have used that rope. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Is the serial killer seriously not the killer?
But still, what about the crucifixion? That ain't public knowledge. That is the reason we decided it wasn't a copycat, but the real Genocide Seoul.
Hold on a second, there is someone. Someone who could have imitated Genocide Seoul's modus operandi. Gulp.
I think it was Leon.
You could have done it, couldn't you, Takami? You're in a position where you can readily access your secret government documents and internal police files. She claims to be a Fujoshi, yet she doesn't know about knots.
Yeah, that's getting pinned.
Yeah, that's pretty good. On top of that, you told me you used to spend a lot of time going over the Genocide of Showcase files.
So, you're suggesting Master Byakuya Togami is the murderer?
Togami's insistence on genocide of being the culprit was because he wanted to place the blame for his crimes on her. So, the president manipulated the scene to make it look like I did it. Was the god just finding the glasses here? That's hot! What do you have to say to these claims, Togami? I see. So you suspect me. Then tell me this. When did you first begin to suspect me? Thinking back on it now, just before we discovered Fujisaki's body, you did something I think was a little peculiar. Yeah, the changing room. Talking about being suspicious. You suggested we go into the women's changing room first to meet Togami? But being a guy, you're saying my first instinct should be to search the men's changing room. The victim, Fujisake, is female. That's why I chose the women's changing room. Nothing more.
That makes perfect sense to me.
No, actually it doesn't make sense. Then why don't you tell us? What doesn't make sense, Naegi? There's a glaring contradiction in what Togami just said. I just have to point it out. They're making me do a lot of voice acting this time.
Yeah.
Which I guess is fine. Doing the CEO voice is really fun. I was really looking forward to this.
Yeah, no. You're
that's
killing
why
it.
That's why I took Fukawa. Because I knew this was coming. Anyway,
They actually have 2 separate voice actors for
the English version,
Fukawa
yeah.
in the English version. Aaron Fitzgerald is Genocider.
And I think Amanda C. Miller is Fukawa.
I think so, yeah.
It's either that or the other way around, but yeah, one of those, yeah.
I know Aaron is.
Oh, is it?
Sio.
Okay, yeah. So Amanda C. Miller is Fukawa then. Yeah, new elements for the last debate. Why not? The new gameplay element being added to this round is called Conversion. If you hold the triangle button while targeting a weak point, you can convert that weak point into ammunition. You could then fire the converted ammunition as another weak point. If you fire the converted ammunition or chamber something else, you will lose the converted ammo. However, you are free to convert the same weak point into ammunition as many times as you desire. If you don't think you can refute the hidden lie or contradiction using the ammunition in your cylinder, then by all means try converting someone else's weak point and making use of it. And just when you should attempt a conversion? Why, that's up to you to figure out. To say the least, you will not be able to complete this debate without using your newfound ability. I need to take a drink of water, dude, mate.
Yeah. No, please do. I really like this mechanic, though. This is, probably my favorite mechanic.
Yeah, absorbing. It's good.
It's so smart.
It, adds, a whole new layer to, every debate.
Yeah, because you got to start thinking about not just what you have, but what other people are saying.
Mm.
Hold on, I have syrup in my beard. I need to wash that shit out. It's gonna bother me.
Oh, no. Do you want me to wait?
Hmm?
Do you want me to wait?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll only be a few seconds.
Okay. This guy's freaking Sticky Beard from Kids Next Door. Back in 2013, when this was new and stuff, this used to be the most popular trial, I think. Chapter 2. I think this was easily the most popular trial. Most popular chapter in general. If I'm remembering right.
What a fucking lumberjack ass problem to have. I got syrup in my beard, guys.
What the? Yeah, do you remember this? Do you remember this chapter being the most popular back in the day?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. It definitely was. Okay. Wish you the best of luck. Over and out. Should I go sideways with this geometry so quickly? Really, it's very good. Yeah, I do really like this one. I'm not sure if it's my favorite from this game, but I do really like it.
The pacing is insane.
It's so good.
You said Togami did something strange before you found the body. But what was strange about that?
As a man, whenever the opportunity arises,
Entering the women's changing room is perfectly natural!
The victim, Fujisake, is female. That's why I suggested investigating the women's changing room. We didn't have time to go sightseeing. What's so unusual about that?
I very much wish you had taken me with you.
Her words clearly contradict Tagami's claims. I should use her words against him. Yep. Yes, we observed the before you found the body.
I love when Yamada says something really fucked up and at least 2 people in chat are like, come on, man. It's my favorite thing every time.
Yeah. He's a teenage boy who loves anime. Kind of a small amount of slack. Not much, but a little bit. I still don't think what you're saying doesn't. I still think what you're saying doesn't make sense, Tagami. I mean, you shouldn't have known who the victim was before you found the body. So your claim that the women's chamber chose the women's chamber because the victim was Fujisaki doesn't hold up. I see. Nicely done. Excellent. Now we're getting to No Naegi. However, but your allegations are still weak. You need more evidence. Huh? What's the matter? Is that all the evidence you have? I beg to differ. Go on, show it to me. What the? Why is he acting like this? He's egging me on. Why? He should be feeling cornered by now, but it's like it's not even affecting him. Come on, you're not telling me you're through, are you? You have more evidence. I know you do. I'm pretty sure.
There is more evidence. It's hidden in the discussion we had earlier about the discrepancies between this murder and Genocide Sio's murders.
Evidence that I killed her? Discrepancies between Genocide Sio's murders and this one. There's evidence there that Tagami's is the killer? What exactly is she talking about? I like Rosa hiccuping a little bit. The differences between the murders? Want me to go back over them again? I kill her with my homemade genesis's. I crucify her with my handmade genesis's. On the other hand, Fujisaki was crucified with... rope, was it not? Yes. Yes, it was indeed a rope.
The rope seems rather fishy.
Yo, Tagami! Where'd you get it?
I've never seen that rope before. Oops. Someone else must have had it hidden somewhere. I just fucked up so bad. The rope is the evidence that Tagami's the culprit? Well, I agree they might be onto something. Was that really even a rope? It was certainly similar. It's Tagami's statement. Because... it's not a rope. And he has seen it before.
Rose being straight silly in the trial.
Actually, you have seen it before, Tagami. The rope used to hang Fujisaki's body was really an extension cord.
Huh? It was an extension cord?
I saw you using that extension cord in the library today. On top of that, after the murder, the extension cord has disappeared from the library. I refuse to believe that as the person who'd been using that cord, you missed that detail. Then it could have only been Tagami who brought the extension cord to the scene of the crime. I see. Interesting. So this is the answer you've settled on? After killing Chihiro Fujisaki in the women's changing room, I hung her body and wrote the bloody message. To make it look like Genocide Sio had done it. Is that about cover it? Again, it's like he's taunting me for some reason. He doesn't have anything to worry about. Wait, nothing to worry about. I asked you a question. Is that your answer?
Yes, that's our fucking answer! You killed Fujisaki, you asshole!
The opposite of agreeing. That seems like a very plausible thing for you to do, Tagami. After all, you're talking about this being a game. Hey, would you mind holding off for just a minute? I'd like to keep the discussion going for just a little bit longer.
What? Is that really necessary? I've already figured out who did it, dude.
Maybe we have, but still. Something doesn't feel quite right. Doesn't feel right? And what would that be? I killed Chihiro Fujitaki in the women's changing room in the middle of the crime scene. So it would appear that was the psychopathic homicidal maniac who was responsible for the murder. And what exactly doesn't seem right about that? Wait, is that really how it happened? Something's striking me off about what Tagami just said. Crime scene. You said you killed Fujitaki in the women's changing room, Tagami. But I'm not sure about that. I think the murder might have taken place somewhere else. Unbelievable. You've let me down, Naegi. I thought you were going somewhere else with that, but goddamn if I've never been more wrong. She died in the women's changing room. There's no question about that. It couldn't possibly have happened anywhere else. Isn't it possible she was killed somewhere else and then brought there? Along with the rest of the scene? You think the whole scene was moved? I need to like differentiate Tagami more. I need to like make him a little bit more like nasally or something. And I expect you have some evidence to back up a claim like that. Yeah, that was the idea. Did I just throw him off balance? He's been so confident up to this point, but as soon as I mentioned the crime scene, maybe it never occurred to him that the murder could have taken place elsewhere. Hey, don't leave the rest of us behind, soldiers! What do you mean she was murdered somewhere else? What's the holdup, Naegi? If you have evidence showing she was killed somewhere else, then hurry up and present it!
Dude, he's so mad.
The first piece of evidence suggesting the crime scene was committed somewhere else is a thing that was switched. The posters in the two changing rooms suggest the murder might have taken place in a different room. The posters are your evidence? In the women's changing room, there was a poster of a busty supermodel. Doesn't that seem a bit strange? In the official English version, it's Naegi's voiced by Bryce Papenbrook, and he says like he does a really like funny delivery, and he says like a poster of a big boobed supermodel. It's really.
I'm normally not a huge fan of Bryce, but I think he does pretty well as Naegi.
He does pretty okay as it.
It fits like his typecast, like the idea there, since he voices like Kirito and shit.
Yeah. I mean, really, poster of a female model in the women's changing room. She's a busty, she's busted. Why needs a fake ass titties? On the other hand, the poster hanging in the men's changing room was of a boy band that's extremely popular with girls, Tornado. That too seems a bit out of place, wouldn't you think? So you're proposing that posters in the two changing rooms were switched? That's not all either. There's one other thing about this room that doesn't add up. Isn't that right, Ogami? Are you referring to my protein coffee?
Protein coffee?
You said it in English. One day, while working out in the women's changing room, I spilled protein coffee on the floor. And yet, after the murder, the stain had been clean and spotless. Actually, that's not exactly right. The stain wasn't clean, it was just relocated. The stain on the carpet within the women's changing room isn't actually clean. I found it on the carpet in the men's changing room. That is indeed the mark left by protein coffee. So you're saying even the carpet was switched? But to what end? How about to move the scene of the murder from the men's changing room to the women's? I beg your pardon? In other words, the culprit moved the bloodstained poster and carpet along with the corpse in order to relocate the crime scene in its entirety. While I confess this is a legitimate interpretation, what would the culprit gain by doing so? Huh? Is it truly necessary for Zen to go through all the efforts of relocating to Cranston? Actually, no. The more important question is, if she was really killed in the men's changing room, then how did the victim, Fujisake, gain access to the changing room? Ah. Why is it playing this song right now, man?
I don't know. It's weird. It usually doesn't play like the discussion songs in the middle
Outside of the
these.
minigame, yeah. To enter one of the changing rooms, you must use your Electro ID on the corridor by the door. However, Fujisake, being female, only had access to the women's changing room via her Electro ID. In short, she couldn't have gained entry into the men's changing room.
Wait, there is one way. If you'd like, I'd be more than happy to tell you, dude.
Forgive me if I don't believe you.
Believe it, cause I'm about to tell you how she could have done it right here, right now.
Is it really possible? Did Fujisake really have so many events in the men's changing room? Gulp. Is this really possible? Fujisake really have gained access to the men's changing room? Aha! I've got it! She modified her Electro ID. Whoops. She was the super duper high school programmer. That cannot have been outside of her abilities.
Nope, that ain't it. She used a certain something from the entrance hall.
Eh? What's something?
What else? Wada's Electro ID, dude. Using that, she'd have gotten into the men's changing room.
I like how some of the white noise there was clearly from genocide.
Yeah. It's really
possible-
funny when you can tell.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, what the noise is coming from.
It's possible she could have used Quada's Electro ID to gain access to the men's changing room, but that assumes she could have used it in the first place. Let's go get it then. It's broken, dummy.
Bro onto nothing.
Fujisake couldn't possibly have used Kawada's Electro ID. That's string right? Pretty good. We're about an hour in. We got a serial killer in our midst.
Yeah, everything's going great. Why not, dude?
Because when I found it in the entrance hall, it was broken.
That makes sense. There goes my idea.
It is almost impressive how quickly you surrendered. In any event, was it not against the rules to make use of another Electro ID? The rules only prohibit lending of Electro IDs. They say nothing of borrowing someone else's. Which is to say, you're free to use any of the dead student's Electro IDs without violating the rules.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Although it makes no difference since his Electro ID was broken. In which case, she must have reprogrammed it using her skills as a super duper high school programmer.
Objection! It's impossible to modify an Electro ID. An alarm will go off if you open one of them up.
Given she couldn't either use Kawada's Electro ID, nor modify her own.
Could, perchance, Master Makoto Naegi's line of reasoning have been incorrect?
If she couldn't get into the men's changing room, then yeah, that's what that means.
Then my vote goes to Togame. But is that really how it happened? Did Togame really kill Fujisake in the women's changing room? I know that's right, but I'm all out of...
Hold on.
Oh no.
I agree with Naegi. I think he's on the right track. Huh? You open your mouth for the first time in who knows how long, and that's what comes out? The kid couldn't have gone into the men's room. That means... And just how can you be so sure? There is another way. What was that?
Explain yourself, Kurigari. What is this other way?
Yes, of course. But to do that, could I possibly request we take a short recess? There's some place I'd like to take everyone.
Whoa, whoa! What you talking about?
If you allow it, It'll make the rest of the trial much more exciting, which I'm sure you would enjoy.
Oh? It'll make the class trial more exciting? Alright, that's cool with me. This class trial is now officially in recess.
It's not that bad. It's kind of like over what's it called? Like, it's kind of over exaggerated how, you know, stupid, like, bad this upcoming thing is. I don't think it's that bad.
For me, when I'm talking about how bad it is, I'm not necessarily talking about, like, the contents of the game, but more so the wars that ensued.
Yeah.
What? Seriously?
So, where's this thing you want to show us? And don't think I'll let you off easy if it's something stupid.
I'm sure you won't be disappointed. Let's get going.
Yeah, basically people really like to misread the writing of this. And
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get too into it because I don't want to start a stupid war in the chat or an argument.
Yeah, no. I was thinking of asking you before stream, like, what are we gonna do about this?
We're gonna accept it how it is, and we're not gonna argue about it because I really don't want to. I had enough of that 10 years ago.
Yeah.
With nobody really sure what was gonna happen, the class trial went on recess, and we all followed Kirigiri. Her destination was... the women's changing room. We've gone over this place with a fine-tooth comb. What do you expect to find here now?
Examine the victim's body again. Very carefully.
Any tries to tell shit is getting tied up for the rest of the team. Thank you, I appreciate it. Examine Fujisaki's body?
All of it, and thoroughly.
You mean touch the body? Nay, 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 nay!
I will have to refrain. It would be improper for me to place my hands all over a woman's body.
It's not that it creeps me out or anything. It's just that it might possibly be against my religion.
I shall do it.
But you're a girl, Sakura. Making you touch a dead body is, you know, a guy should really do it.
No, it would be more suitable if I, a female, to touch her than allow a male to do it. I will take care of it. I think the worst part about it is this specific part. Like, the way they handle it in this specific part, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, did I just skip past the line that you were supposed to read? Oh, it was just Sakura.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Do I smell homo? Are you two lesbians?
No, we're not! Quit playing games!
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, no, she was fucking lying.
Very well. I will begin. I hope you can forgive me for doing this, Fujisaki. As she spoke, Ogami held her hands clasped together before Fujisaki's body before placing them on her.
Make sure you examine the entire body, very carefully. That should answer any questions you have.
Her whole body, you say? What end are you having me do? Yeah. What's wrong? Impossible. How could this? Ogami's eyes were wide open, fixated on Fujisaki's body. She was visibly trembling. Fujisaki.
What?
Is a man.
I see. So she was a man. Thank you very much for your...
Dude, you're kidding!
I do not tell jokes. So, it's true? A guy? Fujisaki's a boy?
What's this? You guys didn't know? I thought that was pretty dang obvious. Chihiro Fujisaki is a cross-dresser.
He was a cross-dresser? God damn, that's hot. Now I wish I'd done him.
That makes sense. So this is what Kirigiri wanted to show everyone.
The full context for this will be talked about later in the trial. Don't make any judgment calls just yet on the content of this. It will be talked about more in the trial later.
Yeah.
You were right about that. This most certainly does make things more exciting. Now, let's hop on back to the courtroom and get the ball rolling again. This time with a little extra oomph.
My main problem with that is how specifically that Kurigiri handled that. But I mean,
Yeah.
she's a teenager who makes mistakes, so whatever.
Ahem. My humblest apologies for the delay. Court is now back in session. The shocking truth revealed. Chihiro Fujisaki was a boy. Now let's see where you guys go with that.
Oh, hi Phoebe. We're in. Oh no, we got here for the you know where we're at. You know where we're at, and we're not talking about it in chat. Don't talk about it anymore.
I don't know
You
why
can talk
he
about
chose
it.
to dress.
Sorry.
I don't know why he chose to dress like that, but one thing's certain: Chihiro Fujisaki was male, not female.
Yeah, we can talk about the content of the game, but don't talk about don't argue about the discourse or whatever with this. I don't care. You're getting banned if you do that. Like, never occurred to me that Fujisaki could be a boy. Completely slipped by me unnoticed. We have 4 people here right now who went through the fucking trenches 10 years ago with this.
Yeah. No, I've had enough.
Not
of the
again.
war. Not again.
Completely slipped by me unnoticed.
With the victim being male, he would have had no problems gaining access to the men's changing room.
If his electro ID identified him as male, then yes, you're right.
You betcha! Fujisaki was just a crossdresser, so of course his electro ID said he was male.
Broccoli reading's so fucking good. That's so good to hear.
In which case, there are no problems with Naigi's line of reasoning. The victim was murdered in the men's changing room, after which she was moved to the women's. Accessing the women's changing room is simple. You just needed either Mizuno's or Enoshima's electro ID.
Then it's true. Fujisaki was actually killed in the men's changing room?
We still don't know why the culprit relocated the crime scene, but yes, it seems quite likely.
I see. Dude, I need to figure out what I'm doing for Tagami's voice, man. I thought something felt off. I couldn't help but thinking something was strange about the way his body felt for a woman. I'm getting kinda turned on by this. This finally ties everything together. All my questions have been cleared up.
Why should you be having your questions answered when you're our prime suspect?
Excellent. Truly magnificent.
My oh my. He's been whisked away to another world.
Can you elaborate more on the Discord? You're not trying to start Discord or anything, just your thoughts on the way the game handle it. Save it until after stream, if anything. So like I'm gonna be able to, so I'll be able to like also be in the Discord to talk about it. Save it for after stream, yeah. Save it for also for when the full context of the trial is actually done, yeah.
What do you think, Naegi? After all this, do you still think Togami did it?
I have no doubt Tagami was responsible for disguising Fujisaki's death as well for genocide as Yo. However, I don't think Tagami is the killer.
What? Even though you're a proponent of the theory, Master Makoto Naegi?
The way he seemed to be egging me on earlier, it was like he was enjoying having his mystery solved. Like he didn't have anything to worry about. I can only imagine he was able to act like that. Because he didn't actually have anything to worry about. On top of that, the evidence Tagami left was kind of, you know, a little too blatant. Like he intentionally used that extension card as a way to lead us back to him. At least that's how I see it. What's more, you were obviously caught off guard when you discovered where the murder actually happened. As well as when you learned Fujisaki was a boy. If you were really the killer, neither of those should have come as a surprise to you. I see. Alright. I'm a little concerned by your lack of decisive evidence. But I suppose that's good enough. We'll go with your answer being correct.
Correct?
Just as Naegi says, I'm not the culprit. I happened to stumble upon his body in the woman's changing room and I modified the scene. That's all.
You shitting me, man?
I'm not shitting anyone. It's true. Who could believe that? Is there a third culprit mystery?
Wait, can I please talk about that last line?
Yes, the
like, can you,
line, yeah.
So, in the English translation, Mondo says, "Are you fucking with me right now?" And then Togami says, "No, I'm not effing with you right now." And it's like the funniest fucking thing in the world.
So good.
Like that like localization largely is not great, but that line makes me laugh every fucking time.
I genuinely thought it was Togami. Hey, yeah, we got someone who thought it was someone else. If you don't want to believe me, by all means, you're just sending us all to our deaths.
If what you're saying is true, then why would you do that? Why would you mess with his body?
Togami is that one K-pop celibacy gif. Can someone like make that? Okay, can you make that? I'm asking K because you actually know
K-pop celibacy gif is a really, really interesting sentence
Have you not
that
seen
I
it?
just read. No.
Oh my god, let me send it to you. This gif.
I was also fully believing it would be Togami. You got tricked. That's Togami's trick.
What the fuck are you talking about? What do you mean you don't know that gif? Let me put it in talk. Oh no, it's been posted. It's been posted.
What the fuck? Awesome gif.
Like an image gif out of Trace around. I meant an image edit. Like not like animated. My reason isn't important. What matters now is finding the real culprit. Naegi, if I didn't kill him, who is the culprit? I won't be able to say until we talk things over a bit more.
You want to drag this on even longer? Come on, man. No matter how you slice it, Toads is the killer. We should discuss anything that doesn't sit right with anyone. So you can count me in, Naegi. If we come to the wrong conclusion here, then all of us will be executed.
She's exactly right. I too shall participate in the discussion.
I'm down too, dudes.
Have you no independent thought?
I'm no insect. Of course I can think for myself.
Anyway, let's keep the conversation going. We don't need to come to a decision right this moment. Indeed, you have a point.
Our lives are on the line.
Then let's recommence this murder mystery game. What are Gagari's books going to be, and why is it stickbug? No, it'd be something like really fuzzy.
Oh, true.
If Togami really isn't the murderer, then who is? Who killed Fujisake? At the very least, the one thing we can say about the culprit is that they're male. Genocide is Seattle. You need a male's electro ID to get into the men's changing room, which is the scene of the crime. Since Kawada's electro ID was out of commission, the culprit must have used their own. I mean, the culprit has to be male. But that's not going to be enough to go off. I need more clues. Let's go. Have we no leads to identify the killer? As for possible leads, did anyone witness the culprit?
They did. They would have said something, dude.
A sighting of the victim will do as well.
At this point, we need any new information we can get. Give it up. We're not getting anything. The only person who saw the victim was the culprit, dude. There's no chance he's speaking up. We're through, dudes. It's over.
Please don't let us be through!
Never mind the culprit. Nobody even saw the victim. Or did they?
It's so Jover, dudes. We're by done for.
Oh, that. Okay.
You shot the wrong one, streamer.
Any new information looks like it should be right. Whatever. I guess it's not really a contradiction, is it? There we go. Actually, the culprit isn't the only one who's found victim that night. Isn't that right, Celeste? Now that you mention it, you're right. I did see him.
Ah, seriously?
Ah yes, that's right. Naegi was the only person I told about this. That would explain why you were also horribly disconcerted. No one else knew. That's not important, just speak. Just before curfew last night, I ran into him in the dormitory storeroom. He was carrying a sports bag containing, at the very least, a tracksuit. I presume he was going to work out. Sports bag and a tracksuit? We found nothing at the sort of crime scene. You missed an hour? Hi, Rick.
Hi, Rick.
In all likelihood, the culprit disclosed them in order to get rid of any evidence. Not long after that, you said something rather interesting. Well, I'm in a hurry, so see you later. I distinctly recall him saying he was in a hurry. Wouldn't him being in a hurry seem to imply he was going to meet someone?
In short, Master Chihiro Fujisaki was on his way to an appointment with someone to work out together.
Despite the fact as hard as we tried, Fujisaki refused to look at Asahino and I.
Isn't that because he didn't want you to find out he was a dude?
Turning that around, it means the person he was going to meet was someone he trusted deeply. Even that he didn't care if he discovered his deep dark secret. Such beautiful friendship.
So basically, the person he was going to meet is the culprit, and we just have to find out who that was?
Jumping from Soleil's voice, which is like high-pitched, to Genocider, which is like kind of like lower, like Terezi-esque, is like horrible.
Yeah, no.
But we only have so much evidence. Is that really enough?
Oh, but it is.
What?
It should be clear by now who the culprit is.
Really?
Who is it? Who killed him? The culprit considered the sports bag and tracksuit you disposed of to be items of importance. By looking at the distinguishing features of those items, it should be obvious who it was he met with.
Is that really so? Could we possibly determine the culprit from evidence that has already been disposed of?
Are you suggesting we dust for fingerprints?
Is there any further effort to edit? Already made it? Look and talk. This is awesome. I'm pinning that.
No Naegi November with more Monokuma March walks in.
Wait,
No
what do you mean there's
Naegi
already 50
November when
pins
more
in the general
Monokuma
chat?
March walks
That's not
in.
right. That's not true. It's literally not true. Also, Rick, thank you for the 2 months.
More Monokuma March is a really fucking good name. Yeah, Discord is kind of breaking right now.
This is breaking the scenes right now? Oh, okay. Without the proper equipment, it'll be impossible for amateurs such as ourselves. Never mind the fact that we don't have anything to check for fingerprints. It's all already been disposed of.
We can still deduce who he was going to meet by discussing it in detail together. That's easier said than done. Alright then, Celeste. Could you answer this? Did anything about the bag or tracksuit stand out?
The bag was just an ordinary bag you could find in the storeroom. The storeroom only stocks one variety of bags, so I can't see anything that stood out in particular. If my memory serves, there were several varieties of tracksuit. Perhaps then, Fujisaki's tracksuit can provide us with some information leading to the murderer.
Then let's discuss his tracksuit, shall we?
Could there really be something about Fujisaki's tracksuit? The point of the killer? I'm having a hard time believing that.
First of all, Chihiro Fujisaki was going to go work out. Which raises the question, why did he select that particular tracksuit?
What do you mean, that particular tracksuit? I got it. He chose his tracksuit, so he and the culprit would match.
Which means the culprit and that kid had the same blue tracksuit? My tracksuit is black!
I don't even own a tracksuit. I mean, like, I just hate working out.
I've got a white tracksuit. Got it from the dormitory storeroom.
Is something about this really going to tell us who did it?
Nah, not a chance.
That's the whole reveal. Maybe it wasn't better for that. Don't worry, we haven't really. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, this is a no discourse.
No discourse
zone.
stream.
You heard it too, didn't you, Naegi? The slip of the tongue.
So she's saying someone said something they shouldn't have. I know what it was. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yay.
A rank. Just a second, Owada. There's something wrong about what you just said.
Huh? What's wrong with it?
When Celeste was giving her testimony earlier. Yeah, he's carrying a swat bag containing at very least a tracksuit. That's all worked out. She never once mentioned the tracksuit's color. Why then did you know that Fujisaki wore a blue tracksuit?
What are you talking about?
Celeste, what color was Fujisaki's tracksuit? As I recall, it was blue. And did you tell that to anyone before the class trial? You're the only person I told, Naegi. Then when did you find out that Jiro Fujisaki would have wore a blue tracksuit, Owada?
Well...
He must have found Fujisaki's tracksuit at some point during his investigation.
No, he couldn't have. The bag and the tracksuit would have already been disposed of when we began our investigation.
Then the reason he knew what color it was is because he saw Chi with it before he died.
By Chi, do you mean Fujisaki?
So which was it? Did you see his tracksuit or didn't you?
I just happened to run into him last night and catch a glimpse of it. The kid was walking around carrying it.
No, that couldn't have happened either. When I was talking to Celeste, she told me... Quickly, yeah, she stuffed back into the bag and she left. After telling him his tracksuit was hanging out, Fujisaki stuffed it into his sports bag. Even if you just stumbled into him, you couldn't know the colour of the tracksuit inside his bag.
You've dug your own grave.
More like you led him to his grave. That's why you said what you did, isn't it? Just feel about knowing who Fujisaki met. What if by looking at his tracksuit was all a bunch of crap? I see. So that was a bluff, was it? Your true intention was to cause the culprit to misspeak. That's why you said you knew who the culprit was, to scare him.
That's right. Except... I always had my sights set on Owada. I was suspicious of him from the beginning.
But why? Why do you think Owada was suspicious?
What do you think?
You don't like him.
The reason I began to suspect you, Owada, is probably something you do unconsciously. You refer to males and females differently. When talking about a woman, you call her chick. But when speaking about a man, you call him kid. After Chihiro Fujisaki was murdered, Owada started referring to him as kid.
It's true. This did come up and nobody noticed it in chat, I think.
Yep. That's when it struck me, that Owada knew Chihiro Fujisaki was male.
You noticed such a minuscule detail?
What are you, woman? Some kind of witch? Scary.
I'm not the one you should be afraid of. What you should really be afraid of are people who kill others, who kill their friends.
Owada, is it true? Did you really murder Fujisaki?
I didn't kill anyone! The hell's your problem anyway? I make one little slip of the tongue, have one little brain fart, And all of a sudden you're calling me the culprit?
Yeah, really? These are nothing but baseless accusations. Bro would never do such a thing.
You have a point. It's hardly decisive evidence.
You're already backing down? What other choice do we have? We have nothing else to go off of.
Oh, 'tis my time to shine. It's just a whisper. I heard it in my ghost!
Oh yeah, you mentioned you found some evidence pointing to the culprit before, didn't you, Yamada?
Did you really? What'd you find?
Actually, thinking about it a little more, it might not actually mean anything.
Don't fizzle out on us like that, man. Just, come on, let us see it, alright?
Well, if you insist. Here it is.
And what's that?
His an Electro ID. I found it on the floor, so I picked it up.
Found an Electro ID? You must belong to... As I recall, Fujisaki's Electro ID wasn't found at the scene of crime, was it?
Yes, that is correct. I knew I was right! I thought that might be the case! That this might belong to Master Chihiro Fujisaki! That'll give us some kind of clue leading to the culprit, yeah?
I had the same idea, but alas, 'tis broken and won't even start up.
It's likely that, after committing the murder, the culprit broke it in an attempt to destroy evidence. That's strange, though. Electro IDs are not easy to break.
You got that right! They're completely waterproof, with very high impact resistance, so they shouldn't break in everyday use.
And yet, his Electro ID is broken, as was Kawatsu's in the entrance hall. Wouldn't you say they're breaking a little too often for as highly as you praise them?
Truth is, there's a bit of mystery for you there. So here's the question. Why, oh why, did the Electro IDs break?
Why did the Electro IDs break? I can only think of one possibility. Death Battle's doing a Rick and Morty episode. Let's go. Monokuma, you told Togami and I that Electro IDs have a weakness.
Crap! You remembered that? Yeah, I might have accidentally let that slip. But I never told anyone what the weakness actually was.
For two Electro IDs, which are not supposed to break the stress we found broken. The Doctor versus Rick. Rick clears. Rick folds it. Rick folds their stupid ass.
The only reasonable conclusion is that someone discovered their weakness.
Thanks. No worries, man. General consensus that Rick gets folded? That's not true. That's not fucking true. That's so not true. Can Rick time travel when he wants to? He just thinks time travel is stupid.
You know what it is, don't you, Monokuma? What is the weakness?
What? You want me to tell?
I think it's a vital piece of information, and it wouldn't be fair to withhold that from us.
Has Rick ever done something that he doesn't want to do? He does stuff he doesn't want to do all the time. Thought time travel was the one thing he couldn't. No, he can do it. He just doesn't like doing it because it's stupid.
But what if I tell you and someone goes and tries it themselves? I don't want to have to deal with that.
Come on, tell us. We won't try it, we promise.
Oh, fine. I have a soft spot for pleading. But seriously, don't try this at home, kids. Very well. But this is a special occasion. The almighty Electroides' one and only weakness is that extended exposure to heat, the high temperatures cause thermal runaway, destroying it. As I thought.
As you thought?
I found this Electro ID in the sauna. Isn't it kind of weird how you don't get burned in the sauna when temperatures can exceed 100 degrees Celsius? This is because, as your sweat evaporates into the air, it creates a protective layer around your skin. Incidentally, if you blow hot air directly on your skin while in the sauna, you will get
Is
burned.
it true? That is true. That is actually true.
That's because it disturbs the air around your skin. This is also why it hurts to move around in the sauna. For that reason, you must take care to remain still and quiet in the sauna.
Fascinating. I feel smarter.
Twas a completely useless piece of trivia.
But hey, if the victim's electro ID was found in the sauna, the only actual learning that happened in this school,
Oh, yeah.
maybe they put it in there on purpose, intending to break it by taking advantage of its weaknesses. Then the culprit must have known the weakness.
But how'd he figure it out then? Monokuma said he didn't tell anyone.
Tis a mystery indeed.
And what if he accidentally discovered it?
What do you mean, accidentally?
The culprit could have, through some turn of events, accidentally has broken his Electro ID in the sauna. And then, having discovered the Electro ID's weakness, he was able to repeat that a second time with Chihiro Fujisaki's.
That's certainly possible, but then who did it? I can't imagine anyone bringing their electro ID into the sauna. But I can.
You for real?
I can think of one person who might have got their electro ID into the sauna. No. There's only one person who might have accidentally got their electro ID into the sauna. It was relevant, guys. Owada, it was you who broke your electro ID in the sauna, wasn't it?
What?
Why? Why him? Owada, you and Ishimaru held an endurance contest in the sauna a couple days ago, didn't you? You went into the sauna with your uniform still on. And I suspect you didn't take out your electro ID beforehand. That was when you figured out that electro IDs break in the sauna. Stop. Stop it. You accuse Bro of being the killer. But I refuse to believe it. Where's the conclusive evidence? I don't want to believe it either, but I have evidence that proves it's the truth. Yeah, Dangan Ronpa is well written. It's a good game.
Yeah, the mysteries are like obscenely
Really
well written
tight,
in pretty
yeah.
much every game.
Really good.
If Naegi's deductions are correct, then at some point in time, Owada broke his own Electro ID.
In other words, if Owada's electro ID is broken, then that means Naegi's deductions are correct.
My Electro ID works just fine!
See? Look at that! Naegi's deductions were wrong after all. Bro is not a murderer! Yeah, the official analysis is bad. I don't want to believe Owada's capable of killing anyone either. But I have evidence that proves it's the truth. Also, yeah, all the noise though was really good. Oh yeah, no, Karaka, like, did Raincoat or something, which I still haven't played yet. Gotta go.
Yeah, I need to play that.
Oh, stopping by. I need to try Raincoat soon. Owada, does the electro have even actually belong to you?
What's that supposed to mean?
The broken electro ID we found in the entrance hall. Isn't that actually yours, Owada? What in the world are you getting at? I'm saying I think he traded electro IDs. His broken electro ID for Kawata's functional one. I mean, Monokuma said himself that Kawata's electro ID couldn't be broken.
I sure did. It can take that much punishment, no problemo.
Which means the electric ID in the entrance hall was really Owada's. And one he has for him with him right now belong to Kawata?
But doesn't trading break the rules? Wouldn't that count as lending?
Here is my verdict on that issue. The rules forbid you from lending your Electro ID to anyone, but dead people don't count as people. It's a bit of a gray area, but I decided it was okay. Most importantly, it made things more exciting. Accordingly, I declare he is not in violation of the rules for trading Electro IDs with a dead guy.
So, Owada, if I'm wrong about this, please say so. But I think I'd prefer to be proven wrong.
Son of a...
What's the matter, bro? Tell him. Tell him he's wrong. Yes, you're wrong. You must be wrong. Your deductions are fatally flawed. Everything. They're all trumped up accusations. Now why don't we go back over everything that happened from the beginning? That should make it clear whether my deductions are right or wrong. Everything's falling into place. It's climax reunion time. Yeah, let's try. Yeah, this one is so sad. I get why it was the most popular one back in 2013.
Yeah.
Wishing you Fujisaki's. Oh wait, no, hold on. That's not Fujisaki's. That's the killer. There we go. Yep. Mention room. What was the weapon the culprit used to murder Fujisaki? Oh, the crystal ball from the first trial.
The crystal... It's so funny.
Did I murder someone Fujisaki's with spider guns or something? God, the art style in these sections is so fucking good, man. It's so striking. The artist describes the crime scene, culprit switched the cover and something else. Wait. There we go. Which chamber did the culprit enter next?
Bobby wants me to open the door.
What's that? I don't know what we just said, whatever. Culprit then exchanged the items brought from the crime scene. Yep. Yeah, this Togami art is so fucking good.
I got so much mileage out of that when I had a Togami crack roleplay blog in 2015.
That's awesome. It's such a good art style. I really want to learn to replicate this. Wait, no, that's not right. It's... yeah, there we go. The mischievous Sniler. What if you go with Garlic Murder? It's... yeah. I think we're done with that now then. Alright. Let's go back to before the crime was committed. It's gonna be me for about the next, I'm gonna take a drink before I do this. It's gonna be like 5 minutes.
Yeah, take a sip. Take a freaking sip. I'm gonna take care of my plate while you're doing this.
Okay. Let's go back to before the crime was committed. Last night, Solange ran into Fujisaki in the dormitory storeroom. Fujisaki was carrying a sports bag with something inside it. A blue tracksuit, yes, and Celeste saw it too. Sports bag in hand, Fujisaki ignored her self-imposed curfew and went somewhere. Celeste's awesome metal finger gear. It's really good, yeah. Fujisaki's destination was in the changing room. In the men's changing room at that. But how did the victim, who was supposed to be female, enter the men's changing room? That would be because he was actually a boy. For that reason, he was able to use his own Electro ID to enter the men's changing room. Fujisaki was planning to meet someone in the changing room, and that someone is the incident's culprit. The culprit likely waited for him to let his guard down and took a motor weapon, a dumbbell.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi. And attacked him. When he did, some of Fujisaki's blood splattered onto the men's changing room poster and carpet. It was, in all likelihood, impulsive. There were too few signs of planning for it to have been premeditated. So the culprit hurriedly began planting red herrings. First he collected the blood-stained carpet, as well as the poster. And brought them, along with the body, to the women's changing room. Crossing the girls' electrode into the women's changing room. But that didn't mean the culprit had to have been female.
Hush, Bob.
Both Mizuno's and Anishima's electrodes are just sitting in the entrance hall. Using one of them, even the guy could gain access to the women's changing room. Having done exactly that to get in, the culprit did something with the carpet and poster he dropped. He exchanged them with those in the women's changing room. In other words, he relocated the crime scene. But that's not the end of this case. Meddling from Kagame, who discovered the body first, made things that much more complicated. He entered the new crime scene and did something using an extension card he got from the library. That's right. Using that extension card, Tagami tied Fujisaki's body up to make it look like a crucifixion. In addition, he used the victim's blood to leave a message on the wall. And he did all this to make us believe Genocide Seo committed the murder.
Why did Tagami even do this? Because he's a weirdo. Your Honor, it was just a little bit of trolling.
That's literally it. And at the same time Tagami was doing this, the culprit, having disposed of Fujisaki's sports bag, went to the sauna so we could get rid of the last piece of evidence, Fujisaki's Electro ID. Just as he was hoping, the heat on the sauna destroyed Fujisaki's Electro ID. He knew that what would happen too. He knew that would happen too. He knew that Electro IDs were weak to high temperatures. That would be because he himself broke his own Electro ID in the sauna. And that's everything that happened. It was you. Isn't that right, Mondo Owada? Wait, that can't be true. Where's your evidence? You need evidence. Do you have any evidence? You can't just pin this on bro without any evidence. The evidence he's been looking for has already come up in the trial. All we need to do is examine something he has. An MTB is about to get new elements been added, and we would love to see a tutorial. I will now tell you a bit about fever time and negative time. If you press the R button during a machine gun talk battle, you'll initiate fever time, maximizing the tempo. During fever time, you can press any button whenever you like, it will not count as a mistake. Just pressing X triangle at your own pace is more than adequate to obliterate your opponent's assertions. However, fever time only lasts until the concentration gauge depletes, so please make good use of the time. And of course, it would be unfair if you were the only one with a special ability. For this reason, we have also allowed your opponent to make use of something called negative time. When your opponent activates negative time, your tempo markers will disappear, making it more difficult for you to time your button presses. Perhaps that would be a good time to make use of... Pardon me, I'm sure you're bright enough to not to require advice from the likes of myself. As a side note, if your action difficulty is set to merciful, your opponent will not use negative time. I wish you the best of luck. Over and out. Huh? Don't worry, these minigames just have people doing whatever, it's fine. I can't read these out while I'm doing it.
Yeah.
I think we didn't do that for Leon's too, so it's fine.
We didn't do that. If only we got to see a beta spread of Ishimaru.
I mean, I have the template down anyway, because I've played this game so much. Green text message? Oh yeah, the narrator's really good. You can't just pin this on bro without any evidence. I love how polite, like in the Japanese versions, the narrator was like ultra polite, like
yeah, it's a good bit.
Like office worker talking to their boss, you know. If I'm right about everything up to now, then Owada traded his broken out ID for Kawada's. So how about we all show each other our actual IDs? That way.
Save your breath.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right. I killed him.
And that's that. Yay.
Yay, you got an A.
161 Monokuma medals. What are you saying, bro?
We've come this far. There's no point in fighting it anymore. Yo, Monokuma. Get this thing started, would ya? Ballot time or whatever.
Roger that!
Wait. Please wait.
Nope, not waiting. The moment you guys have all been waiting for. Ballot time! Cast your vote using the switch in front of you.
Yeah, like the first case is very clearly like a tutorial case. This is where the gloves are off, you know?
So, who your votes nominate as the villain? Will it be right, or will it be oh so wrong?
Hold on, Danny's going fucking crazy. I need to close the door again.
Okay, I'll give you a second. Gulp.
Okay, so I'm back. Hi.
Hi.
Let's find out!
We did it. Dude, what is that noise?
I have no idea.
I think my dad's like moving something in like the next room.
Well, well, well. It looks like you guys were right again. Yes, the villain responsible for Chihiro Fujisaki's death
Keep gambling, come on.
is Mondo Owada. Oh, and by the way, it was not a unanimous vote. Ishimaru alone selected incorrectly. That was a close one, Ishimaru. You should be more careful next time.
I refuse to believe it. I refuse to believe Bro is a murderer.
Sorry, man.
Why are you apologizing? Why? Why? Tell me why? Why? Why would you do such a thing?
Since it seems Owada is exercising his right to remain silent, allow me to explain in his stead. A sad, sad tale of two men serves as the backdrop for our murder. Oh, and anyone who doesn't feel like reading can just hold the circle button to skip all this.
We're not doing that. We're reading it.
Once upon a time, there was a boy by the name of Chihiro Fujisaki. This boy had an extreme complex about being weak be a man. Time and time again he heard those words, but he was never able to vanquish that weakness. Instead, he took refuge in a greater weakness. The boy, voice crack, became a girl. That was how he chose to escape from his problem.
Now no one can tell me to be a man anymore.
But no matter how far he withdrew into his shell, he was unable to eradicate the complex that had taken root inside him. A shell, after all, is not but an empty husk. Rather than disappearing, Fujisaki's complex grew more intense.
I'm such a weakling. Weakling.
And then, with the start of the academic coliseum, he learned another difficult lesson. That survival of the fittest is the law of the world. That if he remained weak, he couldn't survive.
Hi. You're late to the stream again, that's okay.
To top it all off, sickeningly adorable Monokuma threatened to reveal everyone's shameful memories. Fujisaki's deep, dark secret was... Chihiro Fujisaki dresses like a girl, even though he's a boy. That was the one secret he absolutely couldn't bear to have come to light. Because as soon as it did, the shell, no, the armor protecting him would be ripped off. And he would be subjected to an excruciating degree of criticism and pressure. Faced with such a hopeless dilemma, he fell into a deep despair. Or so everyone thought.
I'm sorry. I really don't want to say anything right now, but I can't go on like this, so I promise I'll tell you later. I'll work really hard, so I'm strong enough to tell everyone.
Annoyingly, the threat of his secret coming out drove him to get stronger, damn it!
This is my chance. This is the best chance I'll ever have. I'll get
Yeah,
stronger.
apologies for Bobby squeaking.
I'll become the person I was meant to be. I'll become strong enough to try to smile and shake it off when anyone tells me to be a man.
With his mind made up, he immediately set out to begin work. And so... he planned to begin working out that very day, to reforge his body and his heart from the ground up. However, sadly, that turned out to be both his first and last workout. When he decided to begin working out, Fujisaki also wanted to ask someone to help him. He planned to tell that person his secret and then ask them for their assistance. And the person he selected
Was me.
Yep, that it was! He thought Owada, the dude bro biker obsessed with man's honor, would promise to keep his secret. There was also the fact that manly man Owada fit the ideal of strength Fujisaki so admired.
First I'll build up the courage to talk to Owada. Then I'll ask him to help me get stronger.
That was his admiration. Owada was something Fujisaki could never be, and that's why he admired him.
Then, Owada, you did that to keep your promise to him, didn't you?
That? You mean moving the body from the men's changing room to the women's?
Precisely.
Was that not supposed to have been a red herring?
I'm sure that was part of it, but it wasn't his only reason. He also did it to keep his promise to Chihiro Fujisaki, a promise between men. What does moving the body have to do with keeping a secret? If Chihiro Fujisaki had been found killed in the men's changing room, the discussion would go straight to how did he get into the room? And as soon as that happened, people would start doubting he was what he claimed to be. By moving his body into the women's changing room and stealing his Electro ID, he steered us away from that.
So, Iwata did that to keep the promise he made to Fujisake, who he killed with his own hands? Why would you? The more I hear, the less sense it makes. The two of you shared a bond of trust. So then, why did you...
I didn't want anyone to find out, no matter what. I thought that might have been the trigger. The threat to reveal our shameful memories and our deep, dark secrets.
No, it couldn't be. That's not possible. No one could possibly have a secret. They so desperately didn't want anyone to know that they would kill someone over it. I believe I've said this once before. Assuming everyone views the world through your eyes is the pinnacle of idiocy. Maybe you don't have one, but he did. That's all there is to it.
While we're on the subject, how about I tell you that, too? The skeleton hiding in Iwata's closet that he didn't want the world to know about is that he killed his big brother. The Mondo Iwata standing before you today, the super-duper high school outlaw biker. The man feared by delinquents nationwide got his start thanks to a certain someone. His big brother, Daya Iwata. Mondo had a deep respect for his brother. It was his brother who inspired him to start writing.
Daya and Mondo, by the way. And
God,
because their gang is the Crazy Diamonds. So it's
+2.
It's the Crazy Diamondos.
Raised in a savage, barbaric household, the one person Mondo could feel comfortable around was his brother. He chased after his brother, imitating him any way he could, trying to catch up to him. That was the kind of little brother Mondo was. And then, all of a sudden, the biker gang his charismatic brother had assembled rose to be the #1 gang in Japan. At the top of the gang sat Big Brother Daya, in his seat #2, Little Brother Mondo. At first, he was okay with that. But when the time came for his brother to retire and for him to inherit the spot as the second head, he was overcome by the pressure of his brother's greatness hanging over him.
He was always just #2. Daya built the gang all by himself. The brother's just a bonus. Can a kid like this really handle taking over? The gang's just gonna go downhill from here.
Day after day, the gang's murmurings found their way to Mondo. And because of that,
I've got to be even stronger than my big bro. So just this once, I've got to beat him. I've got to kick his fucking ass!
So, on the night of his brother's retirement party, Mondo challenged his brother to a race. However, tragedy struck during their competition. He was so concerned about winning, he started getting reckless and ended up driving into oncoming traffic. But in the next moment, chill, man. As he lay wrapped in his little brother's arms, these were Daya's final words.
Whoops. I slipped. Sorry, man.
Knowing full well his little brother was responsible for the accident, Daya still did not blame Mondo.
Hey, one last thing, bro. Don't you dare let the gang fall apart. You and me created that gang. Together. Promise. Promise me. Man's honor.
Mondo decided to keep the cause of the accident a secret from the rest of the gang. In order to keep his promise, in order to prevent the gang from splitting up, he couldn't tell anyone that it was his own weakness that caused his brother's accident. As a result, the gang united once again under the lead of the younger brother who defeated the elder brother. That's what he gets for riding recklessly, because he thought he was gonna lose. And that became the reason for Daya's death. Mondo's lie became the truth. And thus, Mondo resolved to take the helm of the gang propped up by his lie.
I am strong. Strong, 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 strong!
However, with the start of the academic coliseum, he learned a difficult lesson. That as strong as he made himself out to be, he was nothing but a weakling who could die at any moment. To top it all off, freakishly adorable Monokuma threatened to reveal everyone's shameful memories.
Same line.
His deep, dark secret was... Mondo Owada killed his big brother.
I really fucking hate to interrupt this, but my dogs are going absolutely insane. I think I need to take them out before they,
That's fine.
go crazy.
Don't worry about it.
I feel so bad for interrupting, like, the most important part of the trial,
That's
but
fine.
they
Don't worry.
keep screaming at me.
Go do that. Go do that. We can take a brief break. So how did you guys like this class trial? How are you guys liking this class trial? I guess it's not quite over yet. It's basically done, but what a story, huh? I do think it holds up really well. I think the like the emotion, like it's got really great emotional beats. It's got really good pacing. I really like the mystery. Did not expect the double fake out. Yeah. Back in 2013, this was the most popular class trial. And I think I definitely understand why. And back in 2013, Mondo Owada and Chihiro Fujitaki and Kiyotaka Ishimaru were like the three of the most popular characters. Like, easily. It's not the case now, though. You see a lot less of those three now. Surprised Sakura isn't brought up in terms of strength. Yeah, I guess it's just not particular. It's like not relevant to this specific thing. I guess it's like it's strength, but it's like it's also about like manliness and stuff, you know, like masculinity, which is obviously important to both of these characters. But like Ogame, obviously while she's very strong, she's still also you know feminine and graceful too. Do you think the big backstory's being revealed at the end of Trev has like a weird plot beat? Understand why, which was kind of abrupt. I do get that. I think it works here, just because of how like it wouldn't really make sense to be in the trial, like because that would just give away the mystery for a lot of them. I think it works here, but it is a little bit like weird, you know. Kind of the same feeling like something True Man's about in JoJo part 7. Yeah, it's kind of something like that, yeah. Like, it's... Yeah. Something like that. You know when I played Dangan Ronpa 1, when he was like 16, 17, favorite characters around me? Ogami's really good. Very good character. I don't think I could show my parents this game. I don't think they'd... I don't know if they'd be for them. if you guys saw my character bingo from the other week that I posted in Sox's server, Fukawa is on there, and I am actually including Sio in that because she's part of the reason why. Like, genuinely, what a good character. Very the Wishing was my That's good, that's good. My dad is like pretty, like he likes like pretty standard games and stuff, you know? Like Assassin's Creed and stuff. Great job to work on. Yeah, it's really just the expanding character dynamics is like the best part of these games, like easily, consistently. Dude, I just realized, am I wearing my hoodie inside out? I've been wearing my hoodie inside out. I guess I'll swap it around real quick. How did I not notice that earlier? Weirdest thing you ever watched with your parents when you were at the lighthouse with your dad? You did not know it was going to get that weird. What a good movie. Yeah, I like when stuff gets kind of silly with it, kind of crazy with it. But Mizuno on the phone now. I want to talk to Mizuno now. I can't look at the portrait right now. But if I could, I would. Here, hold on. Hold on. Look, she's here, look. Why does it say that? And I don't know, she's it's fine. Doing entertainment adventures outside. I should do. Oh my god! I should do Lighthouse.
Hi, sorry, I'm back now.
Hi. I should do Lighthouse as a movie night in my server.
Did I read this line already?
You did not.
Oh, okay. There was no way I could let the gang learn about that. If they did, it would have collapsed. Would have destroyed the gang me and my big bro built. It would have meant it was all for nothing. My regret, carrying the weight of my big bro's death alone.
Would be quite the tonal shift after Scooby-Doo. That's true. I mean, I don't want to just restrict myself to like movies for like you know, for like kids movies, you know. I want to watch like really weird and interesting stuff as well. I mean, not to say that kids movies can't be that and aren't that, but I don't want to just restrict myself to like PG-13 or PG.
So
Oh, water.
As soon as Monokuma started up with all that stuff about revealing our secrets, it was like this fog of anxiety went and started swirling around inside my head. That's never happened before. I had no idea what I was supposed to do. And while I was sitting there unable to make up my mind, before I knew it, the fog of uncertainty fucking blew up into this huge-ass rock-hard mountain of uncertainty. That's when it happened. That's when Fujisaki asked me to help him get started working out. Sorry, I had a stroke reading that. The kid started telling me his secret. You serious?
Yeah. Sorry for lying.
But Why? Why did you suddenly decide to reveal your secret?
Huh?
You've been keeping that secret for so long. If someone finds out, you'll...
Well, yeah, but I want to change. I want to destroy the old me. The weak me who always retreats into a lie.
Those words came at me like a knife. I felt like that negated everything I'd done.
I need to change. I'm weak. But you're stronger, Wada, so I'm sure this is no big deal for you. No matter what Monokuma reveals about you.
What? You want me to tell you? Are you saying if I'm really strong, then I should tell you my fucking secret?
Huh?
I envied him. I was envious of Fujisaki's strength. The strength he had to look his weakness in the eye and try to overcome it. A strength I didn't have. So I envied him. The envy broke me down. That's sarcasm? I'm strong? You being fucking sarcastic with me?
I'm not being sarcastic. I mean it. You really are stronger, Wada.
Something started creaking, making this unpleasant screeching sound. Inside my head. The fuck do you want me to do? The fuck was I supposed to do? You saying I should have told the truth and let it all go to waste?
What's the matter?
Why'd you tell me? You trying to win me over?
I just admire you, Wada. I admire how strong you are.
Yeah, I'm strong. You got that right. I'm strong. I'm strong. Strong, 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 strong! Stronger than you! And stronger than my big bro was! I don't remember what happened after that. Next thing I knew, the kid was lying at my feet, covered in blood. I had a dumbbell in my hand, and I was looking down on him.
Bro!
I killed him. I killed Chihiro Fujisaki. Because I was never able to conquer my own weakness. Because of that, I did something terrible.
Wada, he always seemed so tough, but he shouldered a weakness kept hidden from everyone else. And he targeted that weakness in his heart, maliciously throwing salt into his wounds. It was all his doing.
Well, would you look at that? This is what you guys are. You're creatures who have no problem killing each other over something as silly as the past. You won't break off your lingering attachment to the outside, nor do you have any idea what strength is. Hope, my fuzzy black and white badonkadonk!
Damn you! You little bastard! Say it again! I dare you!
Sure, I'll say it as many times as you want, or I'd like to. But we don't have time for that. It's about time for someone's punishment!
Punishment? You mean execution?
Those are the rules, right? The villain who destroys the order will be punished.
Wait.
I prepared a very special punishment for Mondo Owada, the super duper high school outlaw biker.
Wait. Please wait.
Let's get this ball rolling. It's punishment time!
I'm asking you to wait!
Sorry, big bro. I couldn't keep our promise.
Gulp.
God.
He got turned into butter.
Oh, death, do grace us with your gentle smile, and grant ye his soul everlasting peace.
No. No. Bro. The second murder and the second execution. It hit me again. That here, life is fragile. New poll? Come on. Okay. Stop. It's gonna.
Running an Ishimaru crack roleplay blog was agony because like 75% of the asks I would get would just be like butter. I laugh. It's like I could only respond to the same joke like so many times, you know?
Hey, you got 1 minute. Choose wisely. Yeah, life is fragile. Hit me so hard I thought I might fall over. Our lives are painfully fragile. I can't do this. I can't do this at this time at night.
That's okay. I understand.
I'll just let him
Yeah,
do it
he'll
for
do it
me.
for you.
Ishimaru's bitter screams echoed through the classroom. Each wail a painful reminder of that truth. And yet one of us... That was underwhelming. Not a very satisfying conclusion to our game. So, Gabe?
You're completely mad. Enough with the game crap. 2 of our friends are dead, you know?
Well, naturally. This is a game of life and death.
I'm not going to comment on your way of thinking. That's not what I'm trying to do.
No 8 voters, yes 3 voters. Okay.
I just can't figure it out. Why would you intentionally help to disguise Awada's crime?
Why, you ask? Isn't it obvious? Because it made things more interesting. He spoke in a calm, quiet tone of voice that sent a shiver down my spine. Last night, the night of the murder, I was in the library as usual. You too ignored our curfew. I never paid any mind to your curfew, nor do I recall agreeing to keep it. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter. Please continue. It was getting late, so I was going to go back to my room, and I just so happened to catch sight of Awada leaving the women's changing room. After he was gone, I looked inside, and there I found a corpse.
What? You saw everything?
God, he was such a fool. He never had any idea I saw him.
So, you knew who the culprit was the whole time, Master Byakuya Togami?
But it would have been boring if that's all there was to the case. Game where you know the answer ahead of time is nothing but a waste of time. So I lent him my hand. To spice things up a bit. To spice things up? That's why you did that?
Having just barely learned from Fukawa that she was Genocider Seo, You made use of that to lead us off the trail. But, dude, if we'd never been able to figure out who really did it, you'd be dead along with us.
Obviously, I would have said something before it came to that. Except, Tagami glared in my direction. His sharp gaze piercingly at me like so many needles. Thanks to Mr. Brilliant over here, it didn't come to that. You made this a surprisingly good, dry run. Now I know exactly who to watch out for when it's my turn to play villain. What?
I see. So that's why you did it.
Are you satisfied now?
Yes. I've heard enough from you. Next. I'd like to ask you something, Monokuma.
Oh? Now it's my turn?
You've made both executions considerably elaborate ordeals. Why put so much effort into it?
Are you a fan? 'Cause these punishments aren't just for you guys. This despair is not yours alone. These punishments, this despair, they're for all of mankind!
You sure enjoy blowing things out of proportion.
No exaggeration! These punishments were designed to transform every last bit of hope into despair.
What do you mean by that?
Mean? Mean. Mean. Mean! Oh, give me a break! Your obsession with finding meaning in things is meaningless!
It doesn't matter either way. In the end, I'm the one who will emerge victorious. And when that happens, all will be made known.
Swoon! You get it, Mr. Scion, sir! I feel like you and I could make real great pals!
Enough. As if I would ever get along with an infantile criminal. In any case, I'll warn you now. After I've seized my victory, you're next. You listening? I will kill you. On the name of those destined to triumph. On my name is Tagami.
Badass! You sounded like a protagonist there. Kinda too bad you're just a side character, huh?
I will kill you. I swear to God.
Don't be so quick to anger. Want to hear my spiel about calcium?
The resonance of Monokuma's high-pitched cackle signaled the falling of the curtain in this trial. But it didn't end there. This academic coliseum did not cease. It refused to close its doors. The thick cloud of disperse swirling around us survivors was slowly beginning to gain momentum. It was a disperse so deep, you'd sooner put your money on a dog lost in Hades over us. It was a disperse so dense, our courage, our friendship, our effort, they all had no effect on it.
My, I have to say. Things are moving at a nice pace. A very nice pace indeed. It looks like her stepping up to the plate before things leveled out left a bigger mark than I expected.
I did not understand what he was saying for a second.
And once things get going, it's just like a roller coaster. There's no stopping it. It's moving so fast, only their fear and despair can keep up. The one thing I'm disappointed about...
Screen share froze.
Oh, see? Oh. Is it good?
Yeah, there you go.
Is that you didn't get your time to shine. Sad, since I've already got you down in there with them. You were supposed to have been the one to fire the first shot. Ah, whatever. What can you do? You just keep on doing what you've been doing and make sure things stay exciting.
Why does it keep freezing?
Oh, that's weird.
Okay, it's unfrozen.
That's what everyone wants.
I'll just read this in like a generic voice because we don't know who this is. I'll just read it in my normal voice. I have one question.
Anything but my measurements and I'll listen.
Who is it? Who is the 16th student?
My, is this a surprise? I did listen, but... Super denied! Hella denied! I mean, come on, that's my trump card! We may be in this together, but I'm not stupid enough to just show you my trump card like it's nothing!
Gulp. Ten left.
The crowd's really thinning out.
We gotta pray in the
Hey!
Let's take a look. There it is. Your reward for completing the second chapter. A Wada's jacket. The name of the nation's largest, most powerful biker gang is embroidered on the back. Yay.
Yay! Our dead friend's jacket.
Yeah.
The perfect gift.
Okay, so that's that for... We're not done, but like that's... I just saved. We're gonna do the free time events for
Yay.
chapter... There we go. For chapter 2. Specifically the events for Mondo, Owada, and sorry, I'm just gonna load. And Chihiro Fujisaki. And then on my own time I'll do the trial again. So we don't have to like watch that next stream. And just get it back to where we were. I think this format's probably easier so we don't have to speed through stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still going to speed through all the text that we don't need to look at because we've already seen all this stuff. We just got to get back to the free times. We're going to have to probably run through it twice at least, I think.
I'm gonna miss Mondo. He was fun to voice.
Mm-hmm. Well, you get to do a couple more with free times.
Yay!
Stupid, man.
So dumb.
We gotta search the classroom real quick. There's no such thing as no classroom. It's fine. As long as there's no, like... Yeah, so... Okay, just to briefly comment on that stuff, if you headcanon Fujisaki as, like, a trans woman, that's totally fine. I know a lot of people do, and think it would have been better if that was the case. But obviously, in the actual text of the game itself, that's not the case.
Yeah.
And that's like, obviously, yeah, Fujisaki is a boy who dresses like a girl. And yeah, there's not really much else to really go on too much about it with. That's really all there is. But obviously, yeah, you're free to headcanon however you like. Dude. Alright. And yeah, obviously, I'm not really huge on how it specifically handled the reveal. Like, I wasn't really a fan of that. Like, you know, with how Kirigiri, like, made it like a dramatic event or whatever, you know? I'm not really huge on that. But it's like, that's like probably the worst, like my least favorite thing about it, you know? And that could be a lot worse. Let's get some free time already, come on.
It certainly could be.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the tea, the glass shattering. We need to go look for Tagame, the library.
For me, like, the important thing with, like, some of the more complex stuff like this in games is sort of, like, trying to observe it from the angle of what issue they're specifically trying to tackle, and, like, the context of, like, Japanese, like, society and, like, societal conventions.
Yeah, that's also a very important part of it, yeah.
Because I feel like Mondo and Chihiro are, like, both two sides of, like, the same coin of toxic masculinity and, like, how that's propped up.
100%, yeah. And we're in 3 times. We're gonna do Awada's first, because we can't actually do Fujisaki's right now, like in the first 2 free times, so we're gonna do Awada's.
Yay.
Who is, where is he? Ah.
Hey, Naegi, what's up? Something bugging you?
What should I do? Have Awada? Yeah, let's do it.
Alright, fine, sure. I don't swing that way. But if you really want, we can chill for a bit.
Hang out with Awada. We bonded a little, I mean, we'll give him a present.
That's a winning smile right there.
Yeah. Where are they? He loves the roller slippers.
Whoa! You freaking serious? This is rare as hell, dude! I'll gladly accept that. It's my lucky day.
With a reaction like that, even I'm feeling a bit of the joy.
Yo, Naegi, what's your ride?
Huh? My ride?
Your bike, man, what else?
I don't have one.
Huh? You're not a kid, what are you doing without a ride? Christ. How damn old-fashioned are you?
I'm sorry.
When the time comes, it's Kawasaki or nothing. That's what I got. You're not a man if you ride anything else. Wish I could show ya. She's got monster horsepower and she handles like a dream. It ain't something just any punk could ride. She takes real skill.
You really do like bikes, don't you?
Hell yeah! We're street racers. You should hear us all revving up at once. It's fucking nuts!
I'd bet. You are the leader of Japan's largest biker gang.
Yeah, man. Second head, the unrivaled Crazy Diamond. Wanna go on our next run? The way everyone's straight pipes roar is in-fucking-credible, man!
Straight pipes?
You don't know? The hell, man? Pipes with no can!
See, I'm guessing pipes versus the exhaust pipes? So the can is missing. Like, how is it the way to Ross? He's talking about exhaust with no muffler.
Did Will see? What did I see?
See what? Okay. What? Yeah. What? What are you linking in chat?
Oh shit! It's happening.
No. No.
Yeah!
Wait, it's loading. Hold on.
My boy is back!
Oh, okay, that's what you meant. For some reason, I genuinely thought for a second that you were about to link Hello Neighbor in Dead by Daylight.
See, I figured this was happening since Demo came back to like the Fortnite shop yesterday, but I'm still very happy to see this.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad it's coming back too.
Fuck yeah, Demogorgon maids rise up.
That's right, fans. Mr. Peterson with Nikki Survivor.
Netflix is finally like, okay, we need more money. We're running out of money. We need to bring back the deals.
Non-CC purchases were re-enabled in Game Pass. That's cool. I'm guessing
are they like re-enabled today, or
are they gonna like ungenericify the perks?
Yeah, what are they gonna do with that?
Anyway, yeah.
There you go. So you did know. Alright then, it's settled. Next ride, you're coming with. Man, this brings me back. Reminds me of my debut. My big bro, Daya, was a biker too.
Yeah, we would have learned about this before the trial, actually.
Yeah. Daya and Mondo, the Diamond Brothers. Everyone in town knew who we were. Though I could kick his ass any day of the week.
But we didn't spend time with Mondo, so we didn't see this. The Diamond Brothers. Sounds like they were pretty incredible.
So yeah.
Their perks will return to being character-specific perks? That's weird.
Oh dear.
That is strange. It is a stranger thing, you could say. So, my first ride, I get stuck being the tail gunner, the guy who rides it back and watches for cops. Go figure. They show up and surround me, and then the shit hits the fan. Obviously, it was me or them, so I left them all dead in a pool of their own blood.
You killed all of them? Wow.
The hell you gawking at? You can't take a couple cops, you ain't strong enough to carry the flag!
Let's go.
In a fight, everyone goes for the head first. Crush the head and the rest of the flock's done for. To the other gangs, I'm always their target. I can't call myself the head if I ain't strong. Anyway, come with me on my next ride, and all this'll make sense.
Some things I'm okay with not making sense. Besides, like I said earlier, I don't even have a motorcycle.
You can ride on back with me. It's a great time, man. Fucking invigorating.
Really, to ride on the back of the bike driven by the guy all the other gangs are gunning for? I think I'll...
I'm stoked. Sweet. I got something to look forward to when we get out of this dump.
With the wide grin on his face, I would have wandered off. Crap. Crap. In my case, it's more like getting out of here doesn't mean I get to stop fearing for my life. We got a skill point.
Yay.
Far more depressed than I was an hour ago. I went back to my room. Slept back to my room. That's really funny. Alright. Still got some time left in the day. I don't really feel like hanging out here, so I should find somewhere else to go. So I'm realizing the way we're doing this, so we have 5 free time events in this chapter. Owada has 4 total. So we're gonna get 4 done, then we'll have 1 for Fujisake, and then Fujisake has 2 more left to do after that, because we've already done 1. Which means, so obviously, so then we'll have 3 more on our second run to... We can spend time with like a couple more characters as just like an extra thing. So whoever you guys want to spend time with, you know. We'll have a couple free ones, basically.
Yay.
Just because of how the timing works or whatever. Where's Owada? Is he in the laundry room? Yeah, he's in the laundry room. With Fujisaki,
Bro,
actually.
straight chilling.
Wanna got that Octoling swag? Like the eyes? I kinda see it, yeah.
This is the bath.
This is the bathhouse, yeah. My bad, guys. What do you mean you don't know the layout of this school? Streamer.
You're supposed to know this by heart.
I probably do, I just forgot.
I want to get the hell out of this stuffy place. Take a long ride out by the seashore or something.
What should I do? Hang with Owada? Yeah. Fake fan kill.
Sure, man. I'm down with that. Hanging with you's a great way to kill time.
We killed time. And we will give him a present. And I'm gonna give him... Let's see if we have anything else he likes. Okay, yeah, but we only have 1.
Yeah, we're done with the second trial.
There we go. We did beat the second trial, yeah, we're doing the free time events now. He likes this bike seat. Oh, that's the same dialogue.
So butter, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. God damn it. Shit! Motherfucker!
What's the matter? Why are you so riled up?
Why, you ask? You don't get what's got me so pissed? I'm gonna get the hell out of here and ride. Fucking goddamn it!
I understand how you feel. Just try not to get any funny ideas.
Alright then. How about we go a round or 2?
You want to fight?
Relax. Just me and you, no weapons. In other words?
Huh?
Just me and you, no weapons. In other words?
I'd better say something quick. He wants to know what you call a one-on-one fight with no one can use weapons? It's a fist fight. Yeah, a fist fight?
Yeah, you got it. You and me just trading blows. Nothing wrong with that, is there?
Hold on a second. We can't just start attacking each other.
I can't ride in here. So the only way to get rid of this frustration is with my fists.
But I've never even been in a fight. I know, why don't you ask our guy?
Huh?
You can ask her to spar with you. You wouldn't be fighting for real, but for sport.
That isn't the worst fucking idea ever. I can't hit girls. So I could never get into a goddamn fist fight with one. I'm serious! I can't fucking hit girls! And it's not cause I'm scared either, bitch!
Alright, no need to shout.
It's in my nature, goddammit! I yell when I get nervous!
So he is nervous.
I can't help it! You got a problem with that? Cause of this, I can't even ask a girl out properly! I get nervous and start shouting, and every single one of them turns me down. I'm up to 10 rejections in a row now! Fuck!
10 in a row. Wow, it's a rough record.
And damn it, thanks to you, I remembered something I wanted to forget. What do you have to say about that, huh? Now I feel like crap. I'm out of here.
With that, I would have trudged off. I feel like I might have done something kind of bad. However, I did get to see an unexpected side of him, side you could probably even call cute. Though I'm positive he'd kill me if I said that to his face. We got a skill, downshift.
What a funny guy.
Alright, so that's all the free time events for today, I think. Yeah, it is. Okay. We gotta get through the next couple days then. We're gonna have to watch the fucking sauna again. Hurry! So I haven't seen this man's head in silver platter. Oh, we got it. There we go. Yeah, honestly.
Yeah, Sakura would absolutely
I mean, she's
kick
like
the shit out of him.
Fast Dangan Ronpa. It's just because we're trying to get to the free time events fast enough. Sakura's like a trained like martial artist. Of course she would.
Hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
Yeah, like Mono's tough, but like Sakura's like trained, you know? Alright.
Man, I'm freaking tired. I'm exhausted. I'm worn out. I'm beat. I'm freaking dead.
What should I do? Hang out the ladder? Yeah. Oh, it's the same line. We killed time. And let's give him a prezi.
Yay!
Here, here's another chiller bike seat.
Fuck yeah.
Here's some line. I swear to God, there's multiple lines for those, but they're just using the same one.
Yo, Naegi. There's something I really gotta ask you, man.
What's going on? It sounds serious.
Just be quiet and listen. What do you like more? Dogs or cats?
Huh?
Answer me! I'll pound your face in if you don't! By the way, I prefer dogs! Now come on, spit it out!
He wants to know whether I like dogs or cats more. Sounds like he prefers dogs. I like... Yeah, I like birds the best.
Yo, the perks are renamed? Fuck yeah, babysitter's back, baby! Let's go, let's get it!
If you say you like birds the best, then Mondo's like, you don't think Monokuma's cute, do you? Anyway, I didn't even ask you about that. I asked about dogs and cats. And if you say cats, he gets mad at you, so you have to say dogs. I'm a dog guy too.
Sure about that? You ain't just saying it 'cause I did, are ya?
I'm sure. I actually had a dog once. It was a bit of a mutt, but it was still cute.
Hell yeah! Cats are pretty adorable too, but nothing's cuter than a dog. How old's he now?
I had him back when I was a kid. He's gone now. What if it was called Sing and Songpreneur to sing to escape, and if instead of execution they watched Chappie? Can we make that? Can you add that to Find Everything? And I'll like help you make that. Can we add that?
That'd be so clean, dude!
I know how you feel, man. It hurts, losing a dog you really love. I know how you feel. I really do!
You had a dog too?
Chuck, a Maltese. Died when he was 9.
A Maltese? I figured him more of a Doberman, a bulldog kind of guy. I don't remember what party and find everything would go so hard, though if it happened to consult the experts. I really... Yes.
That would be so good.
If you do that, absolutely message me about it. Holy shit.
So, yeah.
Chuck was smart as hell, man. He'd bring the paper in every day.
He got the newspaper for you? It's pretty amazing.
He'd always beg me to take him on a walk afterwards. God, the way he'd look up at me and shake his tail. Crap! It's all coming back! Man! Shit! Seriously? Yo, Naegi, turn around! Damn it! I'm out of here! Chuck!
With his head down so far, it was almost on his chest. I'd have walked off.
With the way he'd always start barking when I was streaming.
He really, really loves dogs. I'm getting a better idea of just what kind of person he really is. We got upshift.
Yay!
After parting ways with the water, it's into my room for a bit, and we can do one more right now. With him, I mean. He only has one more left. There's the time left, yep.
What's up, Shift? Not much. What's up with you? My name's Shift now.
He's probably in here, right? Did I call it? Did I predict it? Yep.
Yo! What? You need something?
Yep.
Ooh.
You coming too? Well, this'll be fun.
I'm Shift and I control the modifier key, brothers. What about Alt? The secret third one.
Let's dance! Shit, yeah!
I raised hell with a wad. Whatever that means. Let's give him a present. And here's another chinchilla bike seat, bruh.
Yes! Now he has 3 of them. You were holding on to something like this? Then why didn't you hand it over sooner?
Yep.
You literally did. Come here a sec, Naegi.
Huh? Where are we going?
My room. We need to talk.
Your room?
Ooh.
Come on, over here.
Sure. As he requested, I followed him to his bedroom. Yeah, you can see all the gang stuff in the back.
Yo, Naegi. Mind if we talk about something kind of serious?
Something serious?
Oh.
It's gonna seem like I'm making a big deal out of nothing. But you're the only one I can talk to about this. None of my bros are here. And I can't look weak in front of everyone else. So how about it? You hear me out?
If you're okay with telling me, I'll listen.
You enjoy high school?
Huh? I do, but what's this all of a sudden?
Oh.
Same here. I enjoy the hell out of screwing around with my buds. Riding out there with Crazy Diamond. Just can't get enough of those moments. I mean, yeah, there's a hell of a lot of pressure on me to grow the gang. But in the end, I still do it because I enjoy it. What I've been thinking recently. What's gonna happen to me when I'm done here? I've devoted everything to Crazy Diamond. But what am I supposed to do with that energy after I graduate? I ain't smart, not like the rest of you. So college is out of the question. Guess all I can do is find a job. But like, I feel like there's a limit to what I'm capable of doing, you know? Feeling, I don't know, empty? Worthless? Hard to put into words. That's just how big a part of my life Crazy Diamond is. So when I think about what things are gonna be like without it there, it scares me, man. More than likely, the reason I even came here was to run away from that fear. I fled to this place.
Awada.
そうだな。
Maybe this feeling is my punishment. Punishment for running wild so long, only thinking about myself.
Bro is communicating his feelings in a healthy manner. That's true.
We stan.
I wouldn't call that punishment. In fact, I'm jealous that you have something that you can put so much of your heart into. I'm sure the fact that you could dedicate yourself to one thing so wholly will help you later in life.
You sound like a coach or something, Naegi.
Oh.
But you're right. I could put my shoulder to the wheel because of all the fun times I had.
Oh.
Besides, thinking about it a little more, it's not all bad. I'm actually kind of looking forward to working. A little.
Do you know what you want to do?
Oh.
Carpentry. I want to be a carpenter. I figure I've always been breaking shit down. Might be nice to try making stuff instead. You just watch. I'll be the best motherfucking carpenter in the world!
Knowing you, I'm sure you can do it.
Either way, none of that matters till we get out of this dump.
We'll do it, and we won't give up until we have.
Oh.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad I had the chance to talk to Awada like this. I've gotten to know him a lot better, and I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes him tick. I really feel like we can call each other friends now, in every sense of the word. We did it, we finished Awada's free times.
God, that's so fucked.
Yeah. Chatted for a little longer, and I went back to my room.
It's so fucked up.
It's kind of like bittersweet going back to it after like after we finished the chapter, you know?
Yeah.
What do I have to do now? Oh.
You're
Right.
hungry.
Sauna time.
It's time for the sauna.
Sauna time, yeah.
Yay!
Alright. Let's go.
Please use our awesome React feature.
The only time I have to use it this chapter. Come on. Hurry! Yeah, I'm on to the theater. Last free time of the chapter coming up. And... oh, right. I forgot about this, too.
What's up, Togami?
What's up, man?
That's my guy. That's my dude.
Okay, now we have a free time event. Let's go spend it with Fujisake.
Yay!
Who I believe is... oh, I guess not. Oh, in the story. Oh, shit. He's literally getting the, the tracksuit right now.
Oh, shit.
Or thinking about it at least, you know, looking. I always forget that, like, the positions of the characters, like, is sometimes genuinely, like, telling, you know?
Yeah, like it matters.
I wonder, just what makes that teddy bear work? Maybe it's a robot controlled by an AI. No, today's technology isn't that sophisticated. Maybe he came from the future? Is he a time-traveling robot bear? A tag. Is there anything you want to talk about? Two of us chatted together. Fujisake and bonded a little, and we will give a present. What's the camera? I know that. And there's this. And there's this too. Yeah, oh, we have 7 of this. Let's definitely give this.
Yay.
What? A present? Hey, thank you. That was some sigh. What's wrong? I feel kind of bad. Everyone's giving their all, looking for a way out, and there's nothing I can do to help. That's not true. No, it's fine. I know it's true. Without a computer, I'm pretty much useless. If I had a little more muscle, at least then I'd be able to help out some. I'm sure the time will come when we need your skills and talents. So really, there's no need to beat yourself up. When you'll need my skills? When the time comes, I'll do everything I can. I know computers like the back of my hand. I bet so. She'd have to with a title like the Super Duper High School Programmer. Sort of tangentially related, but why did you start programming, Fujisake? Huh? I mean, Well, when I think programming, I get the impression it's more a guy thing. Yeah. Does that make me weird? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just curious. I'm curious what inspired you, Fujisaki, to start programming. My inspiration? It's nothing special. I've always been kind of frail ever since I was young, which made it hard to play outside. So I'd mess around with the computer we had at home. At first it was just a way to kill time, but I ended up really enjoying it. Now my dad's a systems engineer, so he does a lot of coding for work. I found one of his incomplete programs and started playing around with it, adding new features and such. That became the first computer program I ever wrote. And what did the program do? It's what's known as a question answering system. A question answering system? It's a type of program that can parse and understand human language, conversing with the user. Some, like that one, can even process input from sources other than a keyboard. A program that can understand human language and accepts input from something other than a keyboard. It's probably used telekinesis. Voice input. Yep, that's right. I gave the program samples of my own voice, and talking to it was just the coolest thing. It was like it wasn't actually my voice I was hearing. I poked around and experimented, and that was that. Just like any other kid playing with a voice recorder, that's her idea of what play is way beyond normal. The big catch with a system like that is that the data needs to be input correctly for it to work. Excuse me. It depends on how accurate the speech recognition is. Japanese is complex, so I had a lot of trouble there. But you managed to make it work? Yeah, and right as when I was finishing up with it, my dad found out I'd been messing around with his program without permission. I thought he was going to get really mad, but instead he praised me. The system used natural language understanding to narrow down large sets of data through conversation. Apparently interaction was so natural he thought it would change the landscape of information retrieval. Though it's fairly cross-prohibitive, so the system hasn't gained widespread use just yet. But anyway, after that, programming pretty much became the world to me. It made me so happy being able to do something that brought other people happiness. She really does love computers. I mean, look at how bright and cheerful she is right now talking about them. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm over here blabbing to myself and not giving you a chance to say anything. No, not at all. I think it's really interesting. Huh, really? Yeah, and I'd love to hear more sometime. Yeah, sure. Let's do this again sometime. It's a promise.
Chihiro GPT.
God. Language models like before it ever existed IRL. Yeah, they're kind of ahead of the curve with... I mean, I guess, like, Cleverbot was probably already around, right?
I'm fairly certain it was, yeah.
We got the skill algorithm. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save, and then we're going to go back to the start again of chapter 2.
And now!
Yep. Just steal your bit alert. Or not bit alert, channel points alert.
Channel alert, yeah.
Channel points. And now we have to do it again. Because we got to finish Chihiro's events. That's just select chapter 2. Start from the beginning. We'll get through it this time, chat. God.
Yes!
The special events, as we all know them. We're going to see the sauna, we're going to see Togami in the library, we're going to see the teacup getting smashed. It's all your favorites.
Let's go!
I think that's all I need to do there. I love how he says Yeppo's there also, I just remembered. Should have a laptop and the ladder. Do I even need to check out the laptop? I don't remember, so I already did, so. Okay, let's go back. And we should have some free time. What's wrong? Yeah, the practicalities. Yeah, exactly. It's like, it's pretty standard stuff, but, or rather, it's been around for a bit, but teacup. This is the best chapter to replay to do, to get, like, free time events done, because there's 5 events, and it's pretty quick to get to them.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. I mean, it still takes like a couple minutes, but I think, yeah, it's fine. Okay, there we go. So who do we want to spend time with? We can't spend time with Fujisaki right now. Who do we want to spend time with, chat?
Choose wisely.
Choose wisely.
Yo, you think Mizuno's free right now?
I don't know, man. She's looking kind of gray. Yeah, we have 2... Actually, we have 3 events that we can spend with people. Kirigiri. Have we spent time with her once already? Fukawa, Kirigiri. Okay. That's the, yeah, okay. So what is Kirigiri at? Oh, Fukawa's in her room. Is Fukawa available right now? Let me check.
She might not be.
No, she is. She is.
Oh, okay.
What? Do you need something with me? Yep. You want to be with me? I don't know what you're plotting, but do as you please. Everyone's got a secret really comes to the preference. Yeah, I mean, that's why I'm asking you guys. See who you want to see first, you know? Her and I bonded a little, and we will be giving her a present. She likes this. She likes the glasses. She likes where am I looking? She likes this doll, but I only have one.
Someone's yearbook.
Yeah. Pen. I can give her this. Sorry, but I already have a fiance, my white knight, so I can't go out with you. It pleases you. You can hold on to your feelings for me. A reaction like that, even I'm feeling a bit of joy. To what happened last time, I was positive Fukawa didn't like me. And yet she doesn't seem to be avoiding me. Now she's jumping at the chance to talk either. Hey, Fukawa? What? What do you want to know? What do you want me, your friend, to tell you? Is that a smile I see? Well, you never ended up answering my question last time. What do you do in your free time? I'm currently writing a serial novel, so I don't have much free time. Between school and writing, I'm extremely busy, unlike a certain buffoon here. Yeah, now I've gone and done it. When am I ever gonna learn when to shut my fat mouth? I sealed my fate with that one. He hates me now. Here comes the teasing, the mocking, the poking fun. It's okay, it doesn't bother me. Anyway, it's really impressive. Not only that you write novels, but people recognize you for it. Where do you get your inspiration? Your stories, based on real-life experiences? Huh? Is there a brain implicated of yours? What? I already told you that I write romance novels. There's no possible way I could base any of them on my own experiences. They're fantasy, you imbecile, fantasy! From start to finish, every last word is fantasy. You can fantasize love to your heart's content. No experience necessary. Are you implying that only seasoned lovers are allowed to write romance? That's not what I'm saying. Doesn't matter. I'm used to being trampled over. But just you wait. Someday I will get you back. I will get even for this. She's got baggage. Yep. She's
A little
like
bit.
A volcano's fused magma. She stormed off. I'm sure she doesn't like me. Combining ways Fukara returns to my room for a little. With the way she interprets people's statements to the worst faith possible interpretation, you should do numbers on Tumblr. So good time lapse today. Okay, let's
She
find.
do numbers on Twitter too.
Let's find Kirigari.
I think Fukawa / Seo are bi. I have no basis for this, just vibes. No, that's real. Real as hell. What? Are you keeping an eye on me? You don't need to worry. I won't kill anyone.
What should I do? Like Kirigari to hang out? Yum.
I was thinking about going to the cafeteria for a drink. I'm parched. Would you join me?
I had tea with Kirigari in the cafeteria. Kirigari and I bonded a little, and we will be giving her a present.
Yay.
As always. Oh good, we have like 5 coffees.
How did you know that I wanted that? You're an interesting character, Naegi.
With a reaction like that, even I'm feeling a bit of joy. As always, she's a girl of few words. If something doesn't need to be said, she doesn't say it. Simple as that. Hey, Kirigari?
I'm not in the mood to chat. There's no need for us to squander our time exchanging empty, idle talk.
You have to admit, it's not completely pointless. I mean, we're all gonna have to work together as friends if we want to make it out of here. We can't do that if we don't know anything about each other.
You're saying we can prevent murders from happening by strengthening our bonds of friendship? Fair enough. But is that actually what you want?
What?
For all I know, you could be throwing around this friendship stuff as a way to gather intel.
I would never.
Then you won't mind a little test.
A test?
To see if you actually mean what you're saying. If you do, this should be simple.
Alright, I'll do it.
Very well then. Here's your question. Aoi Asahina is one of the people you have designated as your friend. She's the super duper high school what?
Piece of cake. Asina, kind of coming at the Olympics. This is a
Hottie.
super duper high school. Come on, hottie. Come on. She's a super duper high school swimmer, right?
So you do know. I guess your sense of friendship really is genuine.
Of course it is.
Thinking about it, it makes sense. You're such an open book. that Even if you try to tell a lie, I'd be able to see it. I'd be able to see right through it.
Game with the open book.
You passed, so I'll hold up my end of the deal. What do you want to know about me?
Let's see. Where did you go to school before transferring to Kibogamine?
For transferring to Kibogamine, I was overseas, if I'm not mistaken.
Overseas? You mean like as an exchange student? Or were your parents over there for work?
Work? Most likely.
Why so uncertain? Anyway, I guess we can... Just say she went to school overseas because her parents worked, so... What kind of work?
It was a direct request from the government there? Something top secret?
Cameron the uncertainty? Top secret job commissioned by the government? Makes it sound like they were assassins or something.
I believe that fulfills my end of the bargain. I should get going then.
Without even giving me a chance to respond, she walked off into the distance. She really is a mystery. The more I learn, the more mystique grows.
Yay, skill point.
Yay. It's time for the next stuff. We can actually finish Chihiro's tomorrow.
Yay.
Oh, yeah. I think it's right after this we can do it, actually. Yep. Okay. Where is I? Probably. Yeah.
I would do numbers on Tumblr if I did numbers on Tumblr. That's honestly true as fuck.
Where is Chihiro? Ads over here somewhere, I think, actually. Yeah. Hello, Naegi. What a coincidence. Let's hang out. Awesome. I love talking to you, Naegi. Two of us chatted together. Just a second, I bonded a little. Yeah, take this book that I already gave you.
Take another one. You can never have too many.
Oh, that's amazing. I'll take good care of it forever and ever. Hey, Naegi. If it's not too much trouble, would you mind if we spent a little more time talking together? I'd like to meet the guy who's honestly capable of turning skill down when he has no favor. Yeah, sure. Why don't you tell me more about yourself? I don't mind. What do you want to know? How about this? What kind of program are you working on now? I imagine it's something pretty incredible. Well, right now I'm still doing research in preparation for my next big project. It's going to be a pretty complicated program, making use of the question answering system I told you about. However, the contract I signed with the company funding the project prevents me from saying too much. Yeah, I understand. It'd be bad if anything was stolen. It's not that I don't trust you, I just made a promise. Sorry. Nah, don't worry about it. It's my fault for asking a question you can't answer. But I could probably get away with giving you a little hint. I'm working on something that is commonly referred to using a two-letter acronym. Something that has a two-letter acronym and would build off a question answering system? It's AI. Is it, artificial intelligence? You figured it out? Maybe I gave you too much of a hint. Oh no. What should I do? If they find out I broke my promise, they'll be really mad. Don't worry. I won't tell anyone. Yeah, of course. You wouldn't do something like that, Naegi. In which case, I guess I can just tell you everything. I'm developing a kind of artificial intelligence that's never been built before. It's what's known as a strong AI, capable of thinking and performing intellectual tasks as well as a human. A strong AI? In the field of artificial intelligence, there are what's known as strong and weak AIs. Weak AIs are programs used to solve specific problems without the need for real human-like cognition. They just follow instructions given to them by a programmer. They're not actually thinking per se. On the other hand, a strong AI is truly self-aware. It's sentient, conscious. A properly programmed computer could then be considered to have a mind just like a human. However, there are more than a few researchers and academics who reject that conclusion. It sounds like something out of sci-fi. Are you making one of those? Right now, it's still in the research stages. I believe I've made good progress in giving a computer knowledge and intelligence comparable to humans, but consciousness and self-awareness are still far, far off. And I may never reach that point either. Never? What's the best way to put it? This might be going into some weird territory, but I think that no matter how well coded a program is, no matter how complicated it gets, and then even if the software and hardware existed to accurately simulate the human brain, there's something would still be missing. I think that no matter how close a program gets to emulating human thought, it's still not quite human. Not quite? Well, basically the problem is that it doesn't have a soul, or anything similar. If you could somehow put your soul into the program, you could probably call that a strong AI. But souls... yeah, we don't know much about them. And besides, this isn't something a programmer should be saying. Sorry, pretend I didn't say anything. Anyway, like I said, I'm still doing research, so there's not much more I can tell you. Artificial intelligence, huh? A lot of that went over my head, but it was still pretty fascinating. I did it again. I went on rambling by myself. Did I bore you? No, definitely not. It was really, really interesting. Oh, was it really? Alright, then next time we talk, it's your turn to tell me something about you. Compared to you, I actually am a really boring person. I'm not trying to wiggle out of it. It's your turn next time, Naegi. Alright. Hooray! If there actually existed someone capable of turning out a favor from this girl, they would be the real soulless AI. Literally making LLMs. I don't know what that is.
It's a large language model.
Oh, that's like it's like an AI thing. Okay.
Yeah.
Still got some time left in the day. Don't really feel like hanging out here, so find somewhere to go. Alright. Where you at, Fujisake? Let's finish off your event. Oh wait, I know. Yeah, in the laundry room. That's not the laundry room. At least I corrected myself that time. What's up? Do you need something? Yump. Anything you want to talk about? We chatted together. And let's give him a present. I went too far up. There we go. That's amazing. Yeah, that's the same dialogue actually. Hey, Naegi, you remember our promise? Promise? You forgot? You promised you would tell me about yourself, but it looks like you don't remember. She trudged away, her head down and her shoulders slouched. Right, of course, I promised I'd tell her about me. I better go after her. Hurriedly chasing after her, I ended up at her room. Please, would you just hear me out? I didn't actually forget our promise. See, it's full of computer stuff. I remembered Relay, so come on, cheer up. Can you tell me about yourself? Of course, I'd be happy to. Really? Yippee! Here, take a seat. I can come in? Of course. Wait, I did the voices the wrong way around there. Nonetheless, it seems a little reckless of her to just let her go into our room so readily. Alright, let's hear it. Tell me something about yourself, Naegi. Well, what should I tell you? I have a question if you don't mind. What is it? How do you usually spend your time? Normally? I watch TV, play video games, and relax. That's pretty much it. Huh? What about sports? I don't play a single one. All the physical activity I get is during PE, when I'm running late for something. What? That's all you do? And you have that much muscle? Muscle? Me? No way. I'm at like the bottom of the barrel for a guy. You? At the bottom of the barrel? Then...
God.
Oh no. She looks almost downtrodden. Hey, what's wrong? I'm looking for someone strong. Someone strong? What about Ogame? No, it has to be a guy. For someone strong, I'd have to go with the guy that playing with experience fighting. What about Owada? With a title like the Super Duper High School Biker, I'd want to he's the strongest guy here. Owada, huh? Yeah, he's the one.
Uh-oh. Guys?
Why are you looking for someone strong? She fell silent once again. Could it be that maybe she likes tough guys? I want to start working out because of how weak I am. Huh? I was thinking maybe I could get some advice by someone who's already there. Ah, I see. That's what this is all about. Sorry I couldn't be more help. Hey, Naegi? Do you have a complex about anything? A complex? Something you don't like about yourself, that you just can't get over. Oh, yeah, of course I do. For me, it'd have to be how unbelievably average I am. Ever since I got here especially, I've been bombarded with reminders. Everyone knows the super duper high school something or other. I'm just nothing special. And how do you overcome that feeling? They had to overcome account for him to being dead by the time the player reaches up. It's so funny that it's an option. Yeah. I can't. So I just accept it. There's nothing I can do about it. Rather than spending all my time brooding over it, I find myself feeling better off doing something. I feel like if I can get wrapped up in something, it's not so hard to forget about things for a while. Get wrapped up in something. I see. Yeah, you're right. Nothing will change if I don't take action. I think I figured it out, and it's all thanks to your advice. I don't know that I'd go so far as to call it advice. Thank you, Naegi. But if I was able to help her out in some small way, who am I to complain? Plus, I've gotten to know her pretty well through all these discussions we've had. I almost feel like we've formed a powerful bond. We can call each other friends now, in every sense of the word. We did it. We finished Fujisaki 3 times. Now we have one more free event to do before we're done for today. I'll probably do another one.
What is your favorite?
I'll probably do another one of Fukawa's because people were asking about her. If that sounds good with you guys, unless you want someone else, you know?
We love Fukawa in this house.
Let's go. Or maybe another one with Kirigiri's. Either one of those, probably. Bro's duking it out in the steam room.
Onji Togami, hi.
Oh, I got a mono coin. I didn't mean to do that. Alright. Now really though, let's do free time. Yeah, I think I will do another one of Fukawa's probably. Oh, she's probably in her room, yeah.
She's big chillin'.
Mealworms versus Togame.
I think mealworms have got that, I'm not gonna lie.
Is a complaint? You get to file a complaint with me? Oh wait, we've seen this dialogue. Yeah, should I try some of the time with Fukawa? She's acting like this? Sometimes Fukawa seems to be having trouble being honest about her own feelings. Yeah, take this present. Take these glasses. Yeah, same dialogue. Yay, we need to talk about something. Whoa, she initiated the conversation? That's a surprise. I was sure she hated me by now. Hello? Are you listening? Sorry. Yeah, I'm listening. An error has been made, and it needs to be corrected. I was careless in how I worded something I told you, which might have left the wrong impression. What's this about? The fact that I don't have any real romantic experience. Don't get the wrong idea. I'm not completely devoid of experience. I have gone on a date. Oh.
It's good for her.
True. I'm not lying. If you don't believe me, I'll tell you about it. You don't have to. I was in 8th grade at the time. Out of the blue, this boy from the next class over asked me out. Here she goes. He said I could handle making the plan. So I spent 3 days and 3 nights working on it. And the fruits of my labors, being our first date, I decided it would be best not to get too creative and just go see something. See something? Is the brain in that thick head of yours? I said I wasn't getting creative. What do people usually go see on dates? What do people usually go see on dates? Obviously there's only one answer.
Window shopping.
Yep. A movie. You went to see a movie. Exactly. Theaters are nice and cool, and the movie gives you something to talk about afterwards, which is why I decided that it was the perfect activity for a first date. After 3 days and nights of deliberation. Next, I needed to decide which movie we were going to see. Seeing as we were in 8th grade, I knew a kiddie movie was out of the question, so I decided on something with a lot of action. Good choice. Guys love action movies, they're a great way to go. So we went to see a Seijun Suzuki triple feature at a revival house. They showed Tokyo Drifter fighting LJ, Branded to Kill. An excellent lineup, no? I haven't heard of him. You don't know Seijun Suzuki? These are real films, by the way. It's a real director. Seijun Suzuki and his signature bravura visual style. No, sorry. The protagonist of Branded to Kill is aroused by the smell of boiled rice. You've never heard of it? I'm gonna guess I'm not alone here and that most high school kids haven't. I had this inkling of suspicion that might be what it was. That would explain why he disappeared partway through the movie. Wait, he ran off before it was over? That's awful. After all the time he spent planning. I can't blame him. Apparently he only did it because he lost a bet. A bet?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. He lost a bet with his friends, and his punishment was asking me out. And silly me, spending 3 days planning, completely oblivious to the truth. And now you've got me picking at old wounds. Curse you! You're blaming me? You get some kind of sick pleasure out of beating me down? At long last, the true Makoto Naegi reveals himself. No, I can't spend another minute around you and your deviant sexual perversions. I'll be leaving. Then after Glitch marched off. Now I'm positive she doesn't like me. What a funny fucking character.
God.
Alright, now we're done for the day. We're going for about 3 hours. 3 hours 20 actually. Yeah, God, that sucks. Yup, that's Fukawa's fucking... That's where she has to... That's part of her baggage.
That's like her life.
Her life sucks, yeah.
Life is not Roblox for her.
It's not.
And
It's really bad.
Frankly, I feel sorry for her.
Yeah, me too. Both infuriating to interact with, but also incredibly sympathetic. Yeah, she's my favorite character from this game. I think.
Yeah, she's really good.
Very, very good. We're done for the night. Are you streaming tonight, Will?
Probably not.
Probably not. Okay. Let me see if anyone's live then. See if like Morgan or anything's live.
Tomorrow I'm gonna be playing Nick All-Star Brawl 2, though, I think.
Oh yeah, it's out.
Not yet. Tomorrow.
Well, it's gonna be out. I mean, yeah.
Yeah. I'm excited to play that game.
Yeah. Okay. No raid this time. We're just gonna call it. I'll see you guys on Wednesday, because I'm probably gonna do like a short Sparkle stream, maybe. Because I couldn't do it yesterday. I wanted to do it yesterday, but I couldn't because there were fireworks, and it was like really fucking loud. I'm thinking maybe Wednesday I'll do like a Sparkle stream. So if you guys have any like like quizzes you want me to do or anything like that, put them in stream suggestions in my server. That would be awesome.
Be so awesome.
It would. It really would.
Be so cool.
Yeah, and I'll see you guys then. I'll see you guys next week for more Monokuma Monday. We're gonna be doing chapter 3.
Damn.
Yeah.
The halfway point.
Yeah. Yeah, take care everybody. Goodbye.
Bye.